Get the multi-stream running, as I always love to do. Excuse me. Have a couple more things. We'll be all ready. Yeah, show current hole. I mean, showing current hole always works. Showing hole always works. Always gets it done. Always gets the task concluded. Showing hole gets it done. Showing hole makes shit happen. Well, sometimes literally. Sometimes literally or otherwise. Go ahead and close this. And then I believe we are... Oh, one last thing. One last thing, then it'll be set. Sorry, I don't mean to tease. All this discussion of showing hole, I get confused, man. I get confused. I get excited. I get a little bit animated. It happens. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit of shame is good. Okay, now we are ready. Let me close that. We are so back. We are so back, baby. We're so back. Trying to plan it out differently sometime. It's a tricky balance, Will. It's a tricky balance because you've probably seen what can happen if someone overplans, and it's like there's like no room for like it's too like segmented and not like free flow enough. Like I think there's a balance to maintain for longer streams, especially like if a game is like really fantastic and the chat's loving it and the streamer's loving it. It's like no, go an extra half an hour, go an extra hour with that segment, whatever, you know, just kind of go free flow. Whereas if someone is like really strict about it, it can kind of like step on itself a little bit. Whereas, yeah, if it's too free flowy, then it can feel, yeah, it can feel a little bit chaotic or a little bit loose or too loose. I try to do a balance. But I wouldn't sweat it too much. Well, for one thing, I think it was, if I had to guess, it was probably your first like really long stream like that. And trying to find what works for you, trying to find like what works for you for those bigger streams, the kind of rhythm that you approach games with, and the way you, especially if you're playing games for the first time. I know you said you were playing the Mexican Ninja game, which I know you said was really good. So yeah, if you're experiencing something for the first time, I mean, some kinds of games I think lend themselves for longer stream sessions, no problem. Others, it's like, yeah, 2 to 3 hours, you probably got your fill for one sitting at least. For some of them, yeah, longer sessions are kind of harder to pull off sometimes. That's right, from the Kendall. That's right. Well, I mean, I am short. I'm not quite Kendall short, and I'm definitely not Kendall like chiseled abs and like muscularness. So I don't quite have that kind of physique. But maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll be pretty. But with that said, friends, I think we're all set to jump into Berry. This is one of those where, like, if you say the name out loud, it's like a test for yourself to hear how you pronounce different words differently. Because I hear it with myself. I hear it with myself that, like, I'm saying it slightly differently. But anyway, tonight's game is Berry. We got a review key for this one through the game's publisher, Black Lantern Collective, which was really nice of them to give us the hookup. It's actually one of those cases where this game's been out since January, so it's been out for like, well, yeah, 8 months and some change. But the publisher was really nice. They reached out to me and offered a review key, specifically because the game's console port came out a couple days ago. So the game's console port on, I think, Switch, and I want to say Xbox and PlayStation. I think it's out on all major platforms now. So the console port came out like 2 days ago. And of course, I'm playing the Steam version, which has been out, like I said, since January. But they were really nice. They were like, you know, we'll give you a Steam key. Just ask that we at least just talk about the fact that it is available on console for those who are so inclined to play it on console. But I'm playing on PC. And I've heard really good things about this one. I'm going to raise the mouse sensitivity up because I want more sensitivity. Cam sensitivity, that's right. I'm raising the cam sensitivity, and I'm a fella. Does that make me a cam streamer? Am I a cam boy? Not a cam girl, but a cam boy. Can do. Feels a little bit better. Just tossing little blobs at me. Is it like water? Oh, it's a berry. Oh, I see it. I thought it was like a little water balloon or something. Here, let's kind of take a gander. Oh, I was gonna say it looks like there's an interaction. Here, let's double check. I think it's mouse click to interact, right? Button controls. Now, this game does look delightful. I've heard really good things. I think it's another one of those incremental style games. We played Project Pit just a couple days ago and fucking loved that one. We played Horripilant. We played All Hail the Sphere. We've played a bunch of these kind of incremental style games, and I've really, really thoroughly enjoyed every single one of them. There's a pick up one and use. Yeah. So click or E should do it. Oh. Put a berry in the hole. Pick up coin. Repeat until bedtime. All right. Will says, that's a plot twist, Alex. You are her Ken doll. Oh my. So I cannot pick up any of these things. The berry is, or the flower is producing the berries. Oh, is that good? I guess that's good. Okay, kind of like, oh. Is this the game's way of saying, Alex, you're taking too long? You to sleep? Oh, does it mean it's bedtime? Bank your money, you don't want to stay up too late. So I guess that's what happens. So I didn't do anything. I'm too busy, like, taking a gander, just lollygagging, just looking around and being a goober. Even the little fella's sleepy. Look at the little guy. He's just a little guy. So I can't, like, crouch down and interact with him. Although I can't interact with anything right now. Because we are approaching bedtime. Can I jump down the hole? Can the hole be in my bedtime? Oh, I can't go down the hole? How about go down the hole? The hole is looking very orificular. Is the hole moving? Oh my. Oh my, the hole, like, moves to follow you? That is so, like, concerning. That is so, like, unexpected. But it's weird how, I guess the hole can't fit. I can't fit inside the hole. I guess the hole can't accept me. The hole can't handle me. You want the hole? You can't handle the hole! Anyway. Man, I really fucked up by not just naming the stream Showing Hole for the first time. So I made no money. There will eventually be Sledgehammer featuring Peter Gabriel. Berry Blitz. Increases growth rate for a small amount of time. Oh my god, 2,000. It's a fountain. Increases hole size and launches all berries towards it. We're just spewing things towards the hole. It was made just for you. This hole was made for me. So that was a golden berry chance. I guess right now it's a 2% chance. Upgrade flower to bush. I mean, no one's ever gonna complain about a nice bush. This one's the key to happiness. I can buy berry buddies. Movable hole. That's the thing. The hole. The hole already moves apparently. Right now it's 60 seconds per day. Suck up and shoot multiple berries. Bibble. Star wand. What's a bibble? In a bibble to float. The music is very fun. I might lower the volume slightly. But it is very fun. Wake up! Wake up, little makeup! Complete your first light. It's your first day. I sure did. I made zero money because I was getting distracted with my own nonsense like a doofus. Like a dang old doofus. That's right. Turn it into Berry Blitz. And a Berry Blitz. A Berry Blitz. Alright, well now I'm going to do things. I'm going to quickly look. Did you know you can hold down to pick up coins easier? Cool. So just to be clear, like really quick, confirm I can't like interact with any of these dudes. Can I fall down the hole? I cannot fall down the hole. Alright, cool. So confirm. Now the nice thing. Drop. There we go. Coin. Cool. 1. Click. Okay, so it has to be E. Okay. Actually, can I, like, just from here? Wait. Oh. What is it? Left click? To throw? There we go. Heck. Oh, really? It doesn't go in even from there? Oh, shit. As I'm assuming the TikTok means, like, oh, you're taking... Your time draws near. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what that means. That's exactly what that means. Now you can't. Okay, that's kind of nice to do. You don't have to worry, like, you know, like waste time, during the session to pick up the coins. Picking up the coins can happen during this point. That's where the hole begins to follow you around. It's a shame you can't just like lead it to the berries that are already on the ground. Although it does slowly approach. Slowly, ominously approach. Kind of like stand here and have like suck up the rocks or anything. Nope. Alright. There is a very mild psychological horror aspect to this game that is a little bit pronounced. I know it's real subtle, but it is there. Can I get a berry buddy? Let's get some berry buddies. Make friends with a blueberry. So I can only afford that one. Same birthday. That's cool. Well, I didn't know that. That's awesome. So happy birthday also to Serge Tarkin? I can't remember like how you pronounce it. Oh, is that the friend? God damn it. But he's trying his best. That's okay. That's okay. He's trying his best. Now he's getting stuck. Yeah, it seems like you just cannot toss it into the hole from a distance. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe you can, because like it seems like it's like keeps bouncing off the rim. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh, so I thought he was like delivering the berries to me. No, he's growing the berries. So it's another berry handling situation. Pick up the berries, left mouse to throw, right click to drop. Check Sunny's sunbeams for the rain. Oh, I gotta get the gold one real quick. If nothing else, get the gold one, because that is a limited time opportunity. When I heard the TikTok, that's how you know. So slurp up the coins that we can. Slurp ye rosebuds while you may. Slurp ye berry buds. So he's just producing the fellas. Yeah, I'm always like wanting to read more things. Sunny's sunbeams for the remaining. Oh, I see what they mean. Yeah. It's like a visual indicator to say like how long you have. I gotcha. So I can afford orb generator. Star orbs from berries put in hole. Star orbs, you say? I don't know what that is, but I'm curious. Tankian is how you pronounce it. Gotcha. That sounds right. Every berry put in the hole has a chance to spawn a star orb. Shadow them to collect their power. Cool. So yeah, that's the visual indicator. Good to know. Eventually I'll get... Oh, wow, look at that. Nothing but net on that one. Must be the shoes. Oh, 2 for 2. Kobe! Oh, not quite. Yeah, I like to think that eventually I'll get better at swooshing it down the hole instantly. I mean, if they can make like a little basket or something. Like help with launching it in there. From here. Ooh, look at that. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for the golden opportunities as they appear. See a sign fell over. Can I look at this one? Proceed to pick. Okay, that's just the same thing. Okay, alright. Get the gold one. Grab it. Oh no, I missed. Get in there. Yeah. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Cool. Because the gold ones are worth a lot. They're worth 5. Now, the nice thing is that, like, it's not like there, I don't think at least, that there is any sort of, like, quota we have to make per day, like it is with some of these incremental games. So if I suck shit, then that's my own fault, and I'm the only one that suffers as a result. I never saw the star fellas appear out of this sentient eyeball fella. Eyeball warp pipe fella. Oh, there's one right there. And I was supposed to toss him in the... Okay, so there's one starbit that appeared. Star power, starbit thing. And I'm a little bit anxious about this individual that oversees all this. The little star fella that's up there, watching all this go down. Very mysterious. Berry buddy, bam. Now we get multiple berry buddies. Sweet dreams. Thanks, game. All right. Ooh, starting off strong. Ooh. Can I grab it? I'll have to come back. Or maybe, like, I have to, like, toss the fella at it. Pop. Let's grab it. I'll grab it. And in the hole. Oh! Did I get it? Oh, yeah. It says in the top right that I collected the star piece. I wonder if that's only from the gold fellers, maybe. Maybe dropping a gold guy is what spawns the bubble. The bubble boys. Can I pick you up? Just toss you in there? Whoa, not quite. That's the game's way of saying no. They don't go in there themselves. Not directly, at least. This is very chaotic. But I think that's the point. See, just gotta break that. Just gotta break that shit, and that's it. Oh shit! That didn't go in. Heck. Okay, that's fine. Just grab what we can. I got 2 star bits, which I'm guessing is its own currency. If I had to guess, usually how these kind of things, these kinds of games go, is like different forms of currency. Money being one, star energy being something else. And keep my eyes peeled if like any of the little gnomes start doing anything differently, or just the background details, the background deets. Where's the friend this time? The friend, the chaperone, overseer is in the top right and the top left. And there's Sunny, who's an Angie Moon now. Angie. Yeah, just collect their power. That's all it says. Just collects their power. Don't worry about the rest of it. It's all good in the hood. There's like so many berry situations happening. What I'll probably need to do at a certain point is just not even stand over here. Get out of here. Not even stand over here and just focus all of my attention at trying to get the berries in there. The thing, of course, is that the gold ones are worth so much. It's so hard to just roll them in naturally. An achievement for growing 100 beans. 100 berries. Yeah, it'd be one thing if there was like just instead of like tossing and having them bounce around like that, like bowl them in, like toss them in just like a rolling manner. The hole grows. Oh, that's good. That's good. That'll make it easier to toss it in. Expand hole. Y'all thought expand dong was the new hotness. This is expand hole. Just mid eating shit by that guy. Mid shit eat. Mid shit consume. Oh! I dropped $2. So you can fall down the hole. You can be punished by doing so. And by doing so, I, of course, not only did I lose money, but I also was unable to pick up some additional money. So I guess that's the next one we're saving towards. The suck. Oh, and the shoot. That actually would be very helpful. That would be very helpful. Or rather, it will be. It will be helpful. All right. I see you up there. I see you up there. I can't quite reach you. Let's go see where the homies. Yeah, they don't like, because they're blueberries, you know, they have like the little notch above. They don't like bounce perfectly. So it's also kind of hard to do, like, intentionally plan where, like, how it's going to land. Like, if it lands on its side, no problem. But if it lands on top, the bounce will be kind of unpredictable. Grab that one. Used to be able to afford the multi-suck. The multi-suck and multi-launch. Shit. So we don't have much time, so... yeah, we can. Tossed in there. But the main thing is that, yeah, I want to be able to afford the big upgrade. I haven't seen any gold fellas spawn this round or last round. I will take that. Not bad, not bad. Not gonna fall down the hole, not gonna do it. Even though it slowly draws near. You can see it's slowly drawing near, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna get sucked in. I'm not gonna be sucked in by the allure. The inviting allure of the suck hole, the hole suck. You can get an upgrade of the berry buddies. Yes, movable hole, more berry buddies. Yeah. Give me the vacuum. Give me the vacuum. See what we got for the vacuum. So now, hold, and then left to fire. Control to blast it to fling objects. That's kind of cool. Oh my god. That. Shit. Thump, thump. That's kind of cool. It's actually very cool. Can I suck the fellas? I cannot suck the fellas. I know that's disappointing to hear. That face on you, you're not allowed to suck the boys. I'm as disappointed as you are. Look how much easier that is, bro. Not even close. This actually kind of reminds me of all things. Mechanically, rather, it reminds me of, what's it called? Jelly Rancher. Jelly Rancher? Is that it? Jelly Rancher? Something like that? Slime Rancher? Slime Rancher. That was it. Slime Rancher is what I'm thinking. Yeah. So mechanically, the way that the Suckatron works is that it reminds me of Slime Rancher. Oh, that one didn't count. Or maybe it did, but I think it might not have. But that, I mean, that upgrade is paid for itself. Look how much money we're making now. On a much more, like, reliable basis. So much better. So much better. So much more, like, such a more, like, reliable and, like, efficient money-gaining scheme. Yes, Slime Ranch is what I was thinking. Exactly. That's the exact one. That one. Oh, they're gonna do this every time? Bam. Like I was trying to blast it to get it down here. Thump, 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 thump. There we go. Where's the star fella? Yeah, I saw him for a moment. I guess they disappear after a while, maybe. Thump, 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 thump. Yeah, did he get stuck on something? Yeah, legit can't see him. See the stars from those guys, like, bopping their heads. Can I get one more suck? Not one. I got a few. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, shame. Good to know, though. I guess I'd not noticed that the little star fellas, when they spawn, they are very brief. Star boys are brief, so I'm not sure how important of a currency they are, but if I had to guess, probably not insignificant. They're probably not insignificant, so it might be a limited time opportunity. Still not a small amount of dollars gained. Not too sad about that. Upgrade the buddies. Now, how do they get upgraded? I guess I'll find out. Maybe they spew out berries quicker. They very well might. Star wand to berry buddies to upgrade them at the cost of the star. That's how you do it. Look, he's got the cracked out eyeballs. He's got the cracked out eyeballs just a little bit. It's just like to fling things. It doesn't really do much of a fling. How do I grab you? There we go. Thump thump. So I do want to grab that star fella. Thump 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 thump. It's a satisfying noise. First and foremost, grab these guys. And afford a berry upgrade. Berry buddy upgrade. Grab him. And then you have been chosen. Can I do another one? No, I cannot. Now he's like, he's got a little ice cream head. That's cute. Oh no! Fucking hell, that sucks. That means I didn't get any of the money. Yeah, but and I also lost money too. So I failed to gain money and I also lost money. Very easy to fall down the hole. Oh, new berries. It's a shame that that these things hop every time, and it says to fling them, but it just usually just makes them drop. Bam. How much are those things worth? They give just a bunch of singles. Okay. The raspberries. The raspberries. I wonder if there's a golden raspberry. Now, there are the golden raspberries as far as film awards go. Film accolades. Or in the case of the golden raspberries, marks of shame, but still counts. Still counts. Can I do another upgrade? Can I upgrade you? I think that's a gameplay saying nope. Alright, can I get one more? Oh, a bonus? Like it popped right in without my interaction. Without my involvement, it just kind of popped in organically. It'd be easier if instead of like doing a bunch of singles, it just consolidated into like a single silver or something, but so it goes. Can I blast these things away? Nope. The rocks are starting to fall down too. Star Cat looks a little bit fucked up, honestly. Alright, pretty good though. Still a good investment. Move the hole, will the hole. William the hole. Now it already moves in like the like around slightly in the ending of the level phase. So what will this work in this context? Ready to blast these things. There we go. Get this thing. There we go. Oh shit. Give. There we go. Is it moving? I don't see it moving. Unless, like, it will now move automatically to, like, pick up the stuff that I toss over there. I don't really see it moving. So yeah, maybe I misunderstood the assignment here, but if it said move the hole... I mean, I see there's, like, a little circle around the hole. Ooh, golden raspberry. There it is. If I had to guess, it will become more obvious eventually. For now, I'm just gonna grab these guys, toss them what I can. The hole grows larger. You're doing great. Thank you, game. Thank you. Okay. Oh! There we go. Milk Ninja said you gotta check the sign, dude. You gotta check the sign. Oh, it's poop. I was like, what's jumping out? It's the coins. Set a destination for the hole. Okay, and it's got to be within that circle, probably. And, of course, I can't do it right now. Good to know. Thank you, Milk Ninja. I think that's exactly it. Check the sign, dude. You gotta check the sign. Back in. Yeah, and, of course, this hole loves to seek us out now. Seems like it's doing so a little bit faster, too. Hungers. It hungers for more. It says, hey, thanks for feeding me berries, but what I really want is man flesh. That's what this hole really wants. Soul just desires the flesh. Fee, fi, fo, fum. The whole desires to consume the human scum. Not humans come, that's something else. I can afford nothing right now, that's okay. I opened up it, that's right, Gran, that's such like a measure for like, are you of like that kind of age to be able to recognize like that kind of reference? What? How old are you? Like how are you able to like make the connection of a of that particular musical interlude? Because it's all too real for a bunch of us. Yes, I can't move him closer, but I can. But that's as far as I can get him here. Can I get you to upgrade a fella? Not yet, but I can use you to bludgeon that fella. That's the golden boys. Love it, love it. Oh, shit. Boom, 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 boom. Whole bunch of them. It seems like every time oh, I see it, like, moves slightly closer, slightly closer. Ew, down it goes. Will I still get the coins for that one? No, I will not. No, I will not. Woo. That one's worth 10. Very nice. Yeah, the silver ones are worth 5. Yeah, there it is. So close. The blue boys, that's worth a hot 10. That was a big and delicious and tasty and what's the word? It's when you make a lot of money off of something. Good. It was good. It was a good round. Good round. 86 bones added to our arsenal. Pretty good. Yeah, see, these guys are immune to the whole slurping out from underneath them, but for me, not so much. Not so much for them. Yeah, look at the star one. Good, good, good. We got all the other ones. We're set. Can I take it with me? I cannot take it with me. Oh, one more coin. 87. Get another friend, or get the sledgehammer for breaking the piggy banks, maybe, because I think there's like the piggy bank fella. There's maybe the terracotta jars, maybe, or not jars, but the plant pots. Lucrative. That was the word I was looking for there. It was a lucrative round. I'll do this in order. I won't skip over the additional berry friend. That of course means more berry generation, and that also means I can use the friend to smack that motherfucker. Get his ass. Very good. suck. Zuba is his name. Unless they're all named Zuba. Right there. This is like trying to get slurped. Pickle. Okay, they have different names. That is cute. His name's Pickle. Adorable. Adorbs. I do like how along the bottom center, even if you're not wielding the wand, it will straight up tell you if you are able to afford a new upgrade. That is a nice little detail. Nice touch. Nice invisible touch. It reaches in and slowly grabs hold of your heart. Ooh, nice. That was a freebie. He just tossed right in for freezies. Very nice. And they said if you just hold down E and move your mouse around, that's an easier way to grab the stuff en masse. I wouldn't complain if there was some kind of upgrade I could purchase that just does like an auto suck of the coins. Right now, we're doing alright. We're doing A-okay. All these individual coins to pick up. Yeah, I don't think we got any Goldie Boys that time. We will indeed have more than 100, but not 125. So I don't think we'll be able to afford Sledgehammer for breaking shit. So you live another day, Piggo friend. Or maybe Piggo fiend. Smashing stuff. When I think hammer and smashing things, based on what I'm seeing, I think of smashing that piggy bank. Pulse movement range, that's right. So right now I have 0 star power available to me. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, can I grab it? Get out of here. There we go. Does he do anything? Toggle radio. It's harmless, I suppose. It's fine. It's inoffensive. Cute. There it is. There it is. And grab what we can. I know this spent a little bit more time than I would have liked hacking with these things. Any Goldie Boys? No Goldie Boys this time. Still pretty good dollars. One more. Oh, I was hoping to get those last couple. That's okay. We'll be able to afford the shit of the sledgehammer this time. We'll be so there. I mean, they didn't specify what kind of stuff to break. So to me, the answer is everything. Anything and everything. Yeah, look at all these individual coins. Just raining pennies. Hallelujah. Oh, one more. Good, think we're good. Oh, just another hidden guy. They're sneaky. Sneaky the way they lurk behind and inside of things. Sledgehammer. Bam. Alright. Moving on up. We got 3 buddies. Do not throw. I'm gonna throw it. Ha! That opens up the stage. Now, how do you like swing it normally? I guess you can only throw it, right? Is that the idea? Oh, I can't break those guys? Oh, and that's right, you probably can't interact with this thing. During the, during like the sad, like, bedtime screen. Do not throw it. I'm throwing it! I realize I'm not doing any, like, money-making opportunities here. Should probably do some money-making ventures. And not just break shit. As fun as breaking shit is, and it is enjoyable. Sexually thrilling. And fulfilling. And hole-filling. Which is kind of... Oh, I like how I bonked him out. That guy bonked his ass out. Yeah, so not quite as lucrative this time. And yeah, again, I can't... The sledgehammer's a great idea, but I can't even pick up the thing. During this sad little part of the screen here. Not as much doll hairs. Oh, there's puzzles. Oh, interesting. There's like all manner of nonsense. in addition to our usual stuff. Yeah, there's like more like puzzles and challenges. All for some extra star power. All I can think is like between the star wand and the coins and like the star power we're acquiring, all I can think is not just Mario, but like Mario RPG and Paper Mario specifically. We invoked Paper Mario earlier with the pre-stream setup, but now it's like extra in my mind. Set tape. The little gnome fellas are looking out, watching onwards. Can I break even more walls down? Maybe. Having a little barbecue. He's just kind of chilling. I mean, it's mostly harmless and chill, but also somewhat not harmless nor chill. And for anything new, well, I'm gonna assume then that the walls have stayed destroyed. They have. Let's break some more shit. Okay, now that one does end there, so it would seem. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one is not done. Yeah, you can't just like swing it onto something. That's not enough. You gotta toss that shit. You might think to yourself, dear viewer, Alex, why are you bothering like doing extra throws if you can already get around? Games like this, it's sometimes you'll like get extra rewards for, you know, breaking all destructible things, like, you know, like removing all things that can be removed or interacting with all things that can be interacted in that certain circumstance. Because I'm with you. Normally I wouldn't fuck with it. There are some censored objects in here. Yeah, well, I've done nothing money-making wise or otherwise. Got a little bit of money. Not much, but we got a little something. I definitely do want to interact with like some of the puzzles that are... Oh, I didn't get the star power either. There's like puzzles, stuff to solve. Maybe like a Simon Says module of some kind. Who knows? Now, the nice thing is that some money making did happen on its own. Some berries did inevitably just fall into the hole. But not quite enough. Not quite enough. If I can move it like closer to... I guess the berries originally are spawning over here, like the main berry spawn. If I can move it close to the main berry spawn, I would. Censored objects are unexpected. There's a password on the terminal. What do you think it is? Like a dead body or something? Interesting. A lot more to this than I was expecting. Check cassette tapes. A little flower fellas. All mysterious. Can I toss you into the hole? No, I can't. Unfortunately, I'm as sad about it as you are. Also saves your game. Alright, so what's this? Like, is there a thing to be done? Oh, here, this guy? Maybe? Can I pick that one up? I cannot pick it up. I thought this maybe would be a puzzle, but there's no interactions here. Reset. Huh. Yeah, maybe there's some other tool we need, some other interaction device. Yeah, it's just chilling. Yeah, I was seeing some tapes earlier.
On Friday, April 12th, we had a short shooting day, and the rest of the crew was leaving early. Barry reached out to me via email that morning about staying later to talk about things. He knew that I already knew what the meeting was about. He wanted to have a face-to-face, so I began planning.
Thank goodness there's no psychological horror aspect to this game, right? Alright, there's nothing spooky or scary happening, nothing weird or ominous about this game. In the slightest, we're all agreeing. Alex, there's no spooky time thing going on here whatsoever. This voice of a nice lady saying that she's meeting with a mysterious person named Barry. And they're doing some shooting for this edutainment program. Nothing bad's gonna happen to anybody. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. You can afford an upgrade. You. Strawberry friend. It's cute. There was at least another tape over here.
To whom it may concern.
Whomst.
How do you start one of these? My name is Donna Bellinger, and I know what happened to Barry Pomeroy.
Once again, muy ominous. Get the fuck out of here. Annoying. Definitely gonna keep an eye out for them there's strawberries specifically. Not stinny berries, but the strawberries. Give me strawberry. 'Cause that's big money. Oh no! So it seems like many of these things I can't really interact with, but some of them we still can. Some of them we can. Oh fuck! I got 0 money, and in fact I also lost money. Fucking hell! I'm my own worst enemy. I was like trying to get around it, I couldn't fucking get around it, and it fucking got my ass. Are there other things to break, by the way? I saw the... oh, so you can use it to smack these things down. That's kind of nice, because these are very annoying. Get them out of here. Woo! An achievement for consuming a pop. No, prop? Consume a prop. What prop did I consume? Apparently I consumed something. You like... Did I smack something without really meaning to? Like, very good? Did I smack it really good? Huh. Yeah, no, I don't know what I consumed, but apparently I did something. Apparently I did something real cool. I'll tell you one thing I wish I could do is get rid of all the rocks in front of the hole. It's very easy to like stumble into them. And it makes it quite annoying and quite inconvenient. Oh, I missed a golden strawberry, dude. What am I doing? X. Yeah, I can't move it now. It's moving on its own anyway. Even though I didn't get the golden strawberry, we still get lots of other stuff. So we're not empty. We're not leaving empty-handed. Empty-handed or empty butthole. Oh, look at that. Look at all these rocks over here. Very ominous. I'm gonna guess there'll be other ways to interact with our environments, because right now... You know, one thing I could also try doing is the blast thing. As they were saying how you use the, like the vacuum blast to knock stuff away. I just assumed to be the sledgehammer. That might not necessarily be just that. We'll try the vacuum blast for some other things, because that actually might be the kicker here. I actually didn't... I kind of went kind of quick there. It looked like there might have been, like, a bunch of stuff on the bed. A bunch of stuff on the bed. Yeah, I want to try a couple more things about this, because I'm starting to wonder. It seems a little bit ominous, because at first I thought maybe there was something I had to unlock, but now I'm not so sure. I did say how, like, this guy's always annoying. Yeah, so... What was it? Yeah, can I, like, knock these around, maybe? Alright, so I can't knock these around. I cannot figure out, like, how to... Yeah, there's definitely a puzzle here, but I can't quite figure out what it is. But... Oh, shit, wrong button. They can't break those. I smack this around, can't smack that around. Because this seems like something that you'd want to knock around in some way. I like interact with this in some way. Nothing. Smack this one, maybe. Yeah, see, like... It seems like there should be some interactions here, but I can't figure out how to do it. Signs are so annoying. And so we don't get much here, obviously. We get, nothing. We live empty-handed here. Yeah, there must be more tools to unlock to interact with the world more. Mr. Golden Raspberry. I wonder how I consumed... I consumed a prop. I wonder how I did that. I did not mean to do that, but I must have done that somehow. This is a very common achievement, that apparently the most common achievement that everyone's done it. Consume a prop. What does that mean? And how did I do it? I was swinging the hammer around. Clearly swinging the hammer is something. I'm probably missing something. Let's check the controls. We can throw, we can drop. Oh, sprint. I don't think we have Berry Blitz yet. We don't have Berry Fountain. Control, move the hole. I could try moving the hole to another place. A sign, I did notice that, yeah, a sign disappeared. Yeah, because there was one here. Can I, like, consume? Can I, like... Can't just suck. Like I was swinging the hammer around. It's like I'm just going bap, like smack it. Okay, well, I can't hit that hammer anymore, or I can't hit that sign, or I can't smack it around. Can I pick it up? I can pick it up and drop it. I can pick it up and... Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know how I did it. It's not the suck. Can I just drop it down the hole? Oh, shit. Come back. Come back. Okay, that's what they meant. And that gives a pretty good amount of money. Okay, that's the kicker. That's the kicker. We're looking for answers. I would say for now the rhetorical. For now the rhetorical. But yeah, that was what was confusing to me, was like how I consume something. But it wasn't me consuming something, it was the whole consuming something. Yeah, that was the thing that I had not understood or had not observed. Of course, it's not terribly surprising. That's a thing that can happen just on its own. As you're, again, I was like swinging the hammer around, not really paying too much attention. I just kind of bumped a thing into going down the hole. Went down the hole. So actually, that's also a good money making opportunity right there. Is throwing signs and other holdable items, tossing them down there. Anything else new there? Yeah. So let's do exactly that. Let's do exactly that. Yeah, I appreciate you asking, Milk Ninja. That's very considerate. Very considerate of you. So toss that down there. Because all these little dialogue boxes are worth a decent bit. There it goes. I can't toss them down. I mean, I can try, but they go, woo! Can't pick up the rocks. Not yet, at least. Can't pick up these guys. But yes, I can pick up this. I can also pick up the radio. The radio might also not be allowed. Yeah, radio's not allowed. Probably the wand is also not allowed. That'd be very silly if it was. Woo! Sledgehammer. Peter Gabriel. Not allowed. Yeah, which makes sense. So let's grab all these guys. Not that it's much money, but I kind of like the fact that it gets them out of the way. As they are kind of annoying with how much room they take up. Real quick, any gold berries? Real quick. No, I'll just grab what I can though. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, 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 boom. Didn't get quite all of them, obviously, but wish I could use the vacuum in the sad bedtime mode, sad bedtime zone that we're in right now. Not so much to interact with objects, but to suck up the monies. To do the money suck. And if I had to guess, we'll probably get that eventually. It's got to torque towards that point, is all. Got to get to that point, and then we'll be off to the races. Any other coins that have slipped through my grasp? I think we've pretty much... Well, maybe not definitively. I'm sure there's more I could try, but for now, I feel satisfied and acknowledging that, yeah, we've seen what we can interact with, and we've seen what things we cannot interact with. So I think I'll probably spend more time focusing on the money-making aspects and less on the puzzles. Like for this one, I don't know, maybe I could like shoot the berries at it, or yeah, it's like there's like the buttons. So it's like how do you interact with the buttons? I couldn't find a way to interact with those guys, and this one still mystifies me. Maybe you toss berries in these. Let's try that too. Nothing doing here. The hole is moving around a lot quicker. The little fever dreamish, yeah. I mean, it's an incremental game for sure, but the amount of the adventure vibes with the edutainment aspect are, of course, all too present, all too real. Yes, you as well. Get in there. Yeah, I'm kind of curious, actually. It's like, if there was ever a time for them to fall into one of these things and have an interaction, that would have been it. What about over here? Oh. Ah, cool. Oh, you can't do it again until the next day. I see. So remember, there's eyeball and B, but like the front half of each. Unusual. Very unusual. Oh, shit. I want to get the star power thing, but that's too far away. Strawberries. Can't get all of them. Fuck you. Good enough. Good enough. I think we got 2 of them. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Still dollar bill, y'all. Still getting money. And by dollar bill, I mean coins. God, I went to Park the other day when I went to that YouTube content creator meetup thing. When I went to Park, of course, it was street parking only, obviously, because it was like in the downtown St. Louis area. And it was like 6:15 p.m. And at least in the city, street parking is you have to pay to park, but only until 7 p.m. So I had to pay for basically 1 hour, which is like $1 or like $2. It's very little money, but you still got to do it because I'd rather spend the the $1 to $2 as a parking fee versus risking getting like a like a $50 or $100 parking ticket, obviously. So it's like, all right, I'll be a good boy and I'll still pay for parking. I go to a little like pay parking terminal thing, and of course the credit card reader just straight up does not work. I tried 2 different cards, my credit card and my debit card. Neither one could get read. I tried tap, I tried inserting, just nothing fucking worked. Because when it comes to like those terminals, they are frequently neglected and like horribly like exposed to the elements. They don't get service for like years at a time, so it just fucking was not working. And there's like a little thing that says, oh, that's the you can use cash here, no problem. So it's like, all right, well, I'll just use cash. It's change only, like coins, like loose change only, obviously. Like, who's just walking around with coins in their fucking wallet? Like, what the hell? Something infuriating. So I had to go into the smartphone app, pay like a 50-cent service fee to pay a 70-cent, or like as I did, it wasn't the full hours, so like an 80-cent or like 70-cent parking fee. So it was just such an annoying and unnecessarily complicated process. Like, this has to be a better way. Has to be a better goddamn way. Good lord. Could it have lost internet access? I suppose that's possible. I hadn't considered that. I mean, it's a device that's like rooted to the ground, so presumably it's it's not like, it'd be one thing if it was like some kind of mobile device, some kind of handheld device. But as far as like card payment stuff goes, I mean, as long as it has some kind of connection to payment processing, whether it be like straight up internet or something else, some other way of doing it. So what, like, basically the way that cash registers are like tied in to card processing systems, payment processing systems, internet or otherwise. But yeah, I don't know. It was just annoying. It was like I said, very much the quintessential definition of a first world problem, but it was annoying to say the least. Like, just the unnecessary complexity of the whole situation. Get the Starfellers for more upgrades. I haven't seen a golden strawberry in a hot minute, which makes me sad because those are the good ones. And now that I'm like looking for them is when they are not appearing anymore, which makes me sad. Look at this just pile of money. Loads of money. All the while, the hole slowly approaches. I would say consuming all in its path, but really no, only consuming me. It rejects everything else. It accepts dialogue signs, props if you will. And presumably there will eventually be other props it will consume. Oh, I forgot to check this, by the way. Forgot to check the sliding puzzle, or the flip puzzle, the match 2 puzzle. I'm guessing any pairs you connect stay connected, stay solved until you solve all of them. If I had to guess. 95 bones. Oh, I'm 1 bone short on that one. Berry Blitz. Can I afford a star upgrade? Not yet. I think I need 2 more. I think I need 2 more because the star upgrades happen or the next one happens at 6, that is. Okay, so nothing new. It'd be very fucked if it was like different each time. You just had to get lucky. That'd be very fucked. I wouldn't put it past the game necessarily, but I'm not gonna expect it necessarily. Once again, Strawberry Fella is the real hotness. So Raspberry Boys are over here. Here's Strawberry Fella. I keep thinking that's a strawberry, like the conular shape and the color. The color and the shape, just like the Foo Fighter album. I keep seeing it. I keep mistaking it. Hey, man, you want to just, like, pop those in for me? That'd be real cool. If you just pop them in for me, that'd be so cool. Heck. That was like a last Hail Mary to try to get that one in. We can definitely afford the Berry Room Blitz. Thanks, Hole, for going nice and slow on me. Everyone loves a slow and considerate Hole. Slow and considerate, just the way I like him. Like my Holes the way I like my... I don't know. Waltzes, ballroom dances. Speaking of ballroom blitz, Berry Room Blitz. Berry Manilow Room Blitz. Do that one, or... Ooh, Days Go Longer. That actually sounds nice. Let's do that one. I am curious what the Berry Room Blitz is. The Berry Blitz. So one more. Actually, I think... Well, that, does it give you one or two? Gives you one. Okay. So one more after that will be all set. Let's go ahead and try this guy. As I run into every... one. I run into every obstacle in the meantime. Oh shit, I need more. I need more. And it's not lost me that the stuff you toss in does stick around. Bam! Oh. I can afford the things. That was a good thing, right? Right? Was that good? That horrible thing I just did, Pickle. Made friends with a Kiwi. Black Star number 1. I'm a Black Star. We were just talking about David Bowie earlier. Give me the Kiwi. Because the Kiwi's gonna be the good shit, hopefully. I'm sure nothing bad will happen now that we've sacrificed that Black Star. Actually, maybe I didn't sacrifice. I consumed the Black Star. That might even be worse. Anybody curious what that David Bowie thing was getting back to? So, David Bowie's final album that came out like a week before his death, or a couple days before his death, was called Black Star. And I really like it. I really, really like that album. It's very cool. It's weird and fucked up and jazzy. I mean, a lot of, let's be real. David Bowie, even when he was alive and healthy and you know, fully able-bodied, was a weird fucking dude. He made some weird music. He also made some, like, extremely accessible pop music. But he also made some weird shit. Black Star is a weird fucking album. But, with some weird, fucked up music videos. But I loved it. I love that album. And I loved it. I bought it and I listened to it before he passed away. So I just liked it just as it was. And then he passed away, and then it was like, oh, fuck. Like, it, you know, brought a whole new weight to it. What about Black Hole Sun? That's good too. That is good too. It was a pretty good one. Labyrinth. You know, I know I'm gonna lose some gamer points here, but you already. Do I even need to say it? Do I need to say it? You know what I'm about to say, and it's gonna bring me shame upon my Super Hobbit family name. Do I even need to say it? I know, I'm terrible. I've never seen Labyrinth. I know. You call yourself a David Bowie fan, Alex? Never seen Labyrinth, that's true, to my eternal shame. I know not everybody loved it. I know not everybody loved Labyrinth. I think I would like it. I mean, I'm a David Bowie enjoyer, and I'm a weird shit enjoyer too. But I remember hearing mixed things about it back in the day, but you know, that's how it goes with hindsight. It's not in these kinds of things. They're not always for everybody. That extra 10 seconds, man. That extra 10 seconds. You know what they say? Every second counts. You might say a lot can happen in a couple seconds, Alex. A lot can happen in 10 seconds. A lot can happen in the heat of passion there, Jimbo. Oh, I was hoping I can get it. He says, this bitch, you don't like Labyrinth as much as you should? No, I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm not saying that I have mixed opinions. saying I've never seen it, and that I have heard mixed opinions about it. I have heard some of my friends were like thought it was mid. So it's not like I don't think it's a universally beloved movie, is what I'm getting at. But I still want to see it just so I can form my own opinion. That was big money, by the way. Those golden lime boys, kiwi boys. That's that good shit. I see you, Hall. I see you sneak up and upon my booty, trying to devour this booty. You can't have this booty. The booty's mine. You can't have it. We were just talking about Boondocks not too long ago. Earlier this eve. Earlier this eve. All the coins? Is that all of it? I think it's all of it. I think it's all of it. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we Gucci. 1,000 bing bongs total. There we go. That's right. That's right, Grim. That's right. Flawed, but still fun. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I would still have fun with it. That's how I feel about it. Well, that's how I suspect I would feel about it. Better growth rate for a bit. Nice. Very nice. Music is good. Yeah. That's the thing, too, because it's a Jim Henson movie. It's like... Oh. It's like extra vibrant for a second there. You get in there. You get in there. Said get in there. What part of get in there do you not understand? Boop. Oh my god, the holes. Can't handle this fella. Get those props out of here. Alright, so G. Oh wow, you were not kidding. Oh my god, the growth is enormous. So I'll just focus on just the kiwis then if I can help it. 10 minutes before I can do it again. And I'm gonna guess that it's not only for this one round, but just across the board. Oh, I filled up instantly. I'm just like bumping into everything. A lot of things to bump into. We bumping and grinding. That's what we doing. I do want to get the stars. That one real quick. The hole expands. Expand hole. Expand dong. Get that one. Yeah. Got it. Nice. At the last possible fucking second there. Big money on this one. Big money. No whammies. We didn't get any green boys this time because the greens are worth 100, I think, or 50 maybe, but worth a lot. Even the blue boys, though. Blue boys are 10. So that's worth a tenner. And there's at least 10 of them, so we're getting big money. Look at that. 200, almost 300 now? Yeah, baby. Yeah, boy. Pretty good, pretty good. This is a weird game. This is a weird game. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I had seen like a few seconds of the game before I like had requested a review key for the game. And I remember seeing like a couple seconds of this game being like, ooh, that looks like my kind of shit. It looks like some weird fucked up, like weird like retro horror, psychological horror, like fucking weird kind of shit. And I like that. And the fact that it's an incremental game is also very alluring and enticing. And then when I checked the Steam page and saw the overwhelmingly positive review rating it has, I was like, well, if you insist, I guess I'll put in a request for the key, or for the game, that is, because definitely my kind of shit. Auto pickup, oh my god, yes. An enormous convenience. It is just that, a convenience, but still it's worth it. Let's get an upgrade. I can't afford the kiwi fella, but I can get another kiwi fella. Bam. Oh no, that's a strawberry fella, never mind. Another 10 minutes before the Barium Blitz becomes available again. +2, -1. I was looking for, like, interactions. Can I put them in there? No. Can I just shoot him? No. Just shoot it, folks. Hole got bigger. Bum, 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 bum. I think it was Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion had a musical motif that went bup 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 bup. So like as I was hearing the things launch, I was kind of reminded of Luigi's Mansion a little bit. That's the I think that's the jingle for you picked up a Boo pearl, I think is what they were. Like some kind of like boo gem, basically. Okay, didn't quite get all of them. It's still pretty good. And look at that. I can just walk around and... Oh my god, so much more convenient. The auto coin slurp. Like, we had to spend a lot of money to get it, but it's going to pay for itself just with the time it will save us. Not the in-game timer, because obviously the in-game timer isn't ticking down right now, but just in general for me and the clicking of my fingulars, the added convenience is neat. Very good. Yeah, so another one of those to be able to get the whole movement range increased. But I need to keep my eyes peeled, though, for more opportunities. Unlock things. By the way, it's not lost to me that every time you start a new round, the bottom left corner, there's like a little clock that's running up. Like right there, it said like 20 seconds or like 30 seconds. Because it's like a VHS tape. There's a spider coming down. Spider, and he's like right in front of me. Yep. Gonna escort him away. Small guy. Small little spider, but take care of it. Just take care of it. Dropping right in front of my face. Can't ignore him. But yeah, the I'm not noticing the fact that yes, that little timer is slowly ticking up each time. Like I noticed it like when in the second round or so, it said like 3 seconds. So like that little clock, like it's like a VHS tape, and it's like hitting the play button on a VHS tape. And if it's blank, it shows a blue screen, or maybe not blank, but if there's like not anything on it, there's like a blue screen. But it still shows maybe the date and shows the playtime. And the playtime earlier was like 3 seconds or 4 seconds, and now it's up to like 30 seconds. So I think every time you start a new round, that tape inches forward just a little bit. A little bit. So as the day count goes up, so too does that number. And what is the significance of that number? Not exactly sure. Not exactly sure. Yeah, it's like it's like the day count approximation in some way. So just something to be aware of in the back of my brain, in the back of my butthole. It's something that is acutely on my brain, and I'm noticing it each time. Yeah, some of the coins can get launched pretty far, especially when the coins begin to fall back into the hole again. Do it again. Get back, Jack. Do it again. Can I move the hole closer? That might be kind of nice too, actually. Although, honestly, moving the hole around isn't necessarily that much helpful. I mean, it's neat, I suppose, but, like, things are moving around so much. The little fellas are bouncing around. I mean, I guess the thing is, if I move it here, ideally, it could just pop in automatically with this guy, which would be a nice convenience. Yeah, so I want to see where it lands. So yeah, if I can move it right there, that would be the bestest. Because that'd be nice if it just kind of did its own thing without me having to fuck with it. Strawberry real quick. There we go. Give me yours. Can I, like, start the lawnmower with it? No. So I'm just looking for interactions. Can I, like, knock that shit down? There's, like, stuff up there. Can I put on the grill? No. Just like get moving even closer. Can I get the star guy? No, fuck. Damn it. Trying to grab it. I can afford almost one. Actually, no, I think. Yeah, to go from a raspberry to a strawberry is 6. I can afford almost one more. I guess some coins landed on the bed. On the bench. I get it? Yeah, we got it. We got it. Oh, that's kind of cool. The platform over the bed, that's kind of, well, it's kind of ominous. But it's kind of neat. You know, of all things, this might be a stretch, but when I see this kind of motif, like under the hole, the ominous gaping maw of the underground, is this platform that keeps the bed upright. I'm thinking of like Silent Hill. That seems like a Silent Hill thing, like how in Silent Hill there was like the above service world, like the standard world, and then like the fucked up nightmare zone, like the meat grinder nightmare zone. You would dip into from time to time. You would toggle back and forth between the two worlds. That's what that reminds me of. That kind of aesthetic, that kind of color pattern makes me think of Silent Hill Nightmare Zone. Yeah, 33. It's the same kind of thing. I'll bring the hole closer. Try to bring it right there if we can help it, but in the meantime, we'll help it along. And I do have those guys. Yes, I can't just do the suck and get the stars. I have to, okay, yeah, I have to, like, physically walk up and smack it. Oh, we have enough to afford. There we go. Kiwi's still the most valuable, obviously. I'm seeing how, like, the booty of the kiwi, the ass of the kiwi looks like an orange almost. Got it. Oh, and there must have been a gold one. Let's see. I see that that green fell. I think the green fells are worth 100. Something very delicious. Yeah, big money. Big money, no whammies. Some gold boys be spawning. That's so nice when they can just pop right in the hole. Always happy when things pop into the hole, man. Oh, give me those. I like how it starts with the most valuable ones first. That way if you have limited ability, limited time rather, time is not on your side, then it'll start with like the good stuff first, the best stuff first. Look at that guy. Bebopping. What was the Chivo? It was pick up 5 coins by hand after purchasing. Oh, I guess I had, without really realizing it, clicked the button without meaning to. Kind of funny. Creature of habit. Ooh. Either the hole itself moves faster as it becomes larger, or it moves at the same rate and it's like a visual, trick, like an optical illusion. It just looks like it's moving faster because it's larger. And because it's larger, it's, you know, it's like it's able to like encompass more quicker. Like it seems faster, but again, like is it technically moving at the same speed? Kind of hard to say. Big money there. At 1,000, we can get another friend. It'll still be a blueberry. Still be a blueberry. I see what that's getting at. I see what that's getting at. What if that includes tools unlocked, like the sledgehammer? It might. It very well might. And you can look at that and say, oh, why would you reset? Why would you reset, man? That's so slow. Like, you know, you'll lose your progress. But at the same time... Oh, come back. Please. Oh, shit. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, if it's one of those where if you stay the course... If you stay the course and never reset your game, you know, you'll stay ahead of somebody who was, you know, like you compare that progress to somebody who does reset their game and whenever there's an opportunity to do so. And for the first like a half an hour or maybe an hour, you'll still be well ahead of them. But after a certain point, they will like fly ahead of you. That's the thing. I know how these kinds of things work. Not that it's very hard to see where things are headed. It's not exactly a secret when it comes to these kinds of games. These kind of incremental games where there's like a prestige system. A prestige opportunity, at least. We saw that the first time I ever saw that with these incremental games was Horripilant. Horripilant was the first one to do that kind of thing where, like, you were very much encouraged to reset things. And each time you reset it, your overall progress goes up a little bit, or even a lot of bit. But like, you're able to do things at a quicker rate, and things start to blow up quickly. Things start to. At first, it's like a bummer. You're like, oh man, I lost all my progress. What the hell? But once you're like starting to get back into the swing of things and like rebuild that progress and get those systems going again at a faster rate, it all becomes worth it. Pays for itself in dividends. So 620. I think they said at 10,000 is when that happens. We still got a ways before we reset, but only a matter of time. We are going to be a little bit shy of the 1,000 for our next goal, unfortunately. Boom. Yeah, 10,000. So we got a ways to go. It says it's the pit. Is that another game? That is a somewhat kind of deal? Because the game we played the other day was called Project Pit, and that had some very on-brand and hard-to-ignore similarities. Give me the stars for more upgrades. Bam. There we go. It's moving a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Get out of here. Yeah, the Kiwi fella, he's still pooping out the good stuff. Kiwi fella is still the most lucrative out of all of them. Got the Chivo for 1,000 berries. Not $1,000, 1,000 berries grown in a single run. Actually, that might be lifetime, even across multiple runs or across multiple worlds or like iterations, basically. That's kind of fun the way that one just kind of rolled in. Not really intentional, but that was what I was saying earlier. I kind of want more of that, if that's an option at least, to just toss them in. Bowl them in there. Bowling for berries. Stars. Yeah. And... oh, I want to get it. That's fine. As the pig fella descends from the heavens. What about Duck Game? Wait, or do you mean there's a game that has a duck where there's like a pit, or are you referring to the game that's literally called Duck Game? As I've seen a decent bit of that game, but I've never actually played Duck Game. Never actually played it, but that looks like a really fun game. Oh, Project Pit, the game we were playing the other day. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Of course, that game had a greater focus on developing systems and developing automation. There was like, which actually surprised me, because I'm not usually a big fan of automation games necessarily, or at least streaming automation games. For me, I think they're kind of hard to be entertaining, or hard to make entertaining, but that one was very, very fun. This game, we haven't really seen any automation things yet, like automation opportunities yet in this game, but other than moving the hole to be closer, we've obviously seen that one, of course, but to make the days go longer. Yeah. That sounds nice. And then we'll do that one next. Yeah, the only automation thing we've seen really, so far at least, is moving the hole. When possible, at least close to like right here. So the little fellers can just pop right in automatically. Shit. Come back. Something fell down. I'll check it later. Baby, come back. That's what I want to get. So one more star, we can get our last raspberry to become a strawberry fella. That'd be pretty exciting. You see, when it just rolls in like that, makes my job so much easier. That's the kind of automation stuff we love to see. Stuff keeps going into the censored office. I heard a like door opening noise. It sounded like AOL Instant Messenger door opening, like logging in noise. Like one of your besties just came online. It's kinds of noises that are ingrained into my brain forever. Can I do the final raspberry fella? Where is he? Strawberry. Kiwi. Am I wrong? I thought there was a raspberry guy still. Okay, maybe not. Oh, you know, it doesn't say in the bottom that there's a new one available, so that's probably it, yeah. Getting my wires crossed. I think I saw a raspberry and I just assumed it came from a dude. Assume it came from a motherfucker, but it did not. Didn't get all the kiwis, but that's fine. That's okay. Okay by me. It's about 300 right now. So another 2 more rounds like that one will be able to afford the 1,000 gold. Anything else? Anything else? A quick once over and next one. Bam. I've made a bad assumption about a core mechanic, which is to say there will be more automation. So I will assume there will be more automation. But also, Milk Ninja makes me think that there might be more things to watch out for. Okay, more stars. The next upgrade will be to turn more guys into Kiwi Boys, and the Kiwi Boys would make me happy. Oh, the pattern on the flower bed is similar to the pattern underneath our actual bed. Kinda neat. Or something I can already do. Ah, interesting, interesting. Well, the Berry Blitz is available in 18 seconds. So we'll have that soon. In fact, you know what? I'll probably go and do it this round. I might as well. Because the thing is, like, positioned right in front of it. I wonder if there's, like, something with this guy, maybe. If I can water him to make him stronger or something like that. Thump, 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 thump. There we go. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Be a very good round for Alex. Good round for Alex. Good round for berries and berry kind. Jesus, that was still a quick round. Pretty good. Thump, 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 thump. Damn. Pretty good, pretty good. Didn't get any stars, unfortunately. Or maybe I got, like, one. There's something else I can do. Oh, you know, one thing I hadn't even thought to try was to use the charge shot. Use the charge shot to try to, like, nudge things around. I might actually, like, in those kinds of cases when there's, like, a large blob of berries, I can maybe use the charge shot to just kind of nudge them forward. Kind of like how we were using the broom in Project Pit to nudge things around. That's something I should probably try. I wonder if there's more with the overworld. Like the stuff around here we could possibly mess with. Still this one. Yeah, red circle to reset, green arrows. You know, I just noticed the colors. Red and blue. Maybe I should try... Oh, fuck! God damn it. Maybe I should try, like, throwing blueberries at the blue buckets and red, like, raspberries or strawberries at the red ones, maybe? Yo, what's up, Vidaric? Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking this a lot, but you're right. The kind of incremental games do lend themselves well to, a lot of times, mobile games. Not always, but it wouldn't shock me if this kind of thing started as a mobile genre, typically. Satisfactory version, yeah. I mean, this game already has some satisfactory isms, as did Project Pit, because Project Pit had a fairly large automation oh, look at that, big stars. Had an automation aspect that was very, very prominent that I did not realize. Come back. That I did not realize ahead of time, but still really appreciated. Baby, come back. Trying to get more stars so I can do more upgrades. The upgrades R&D. I think what was it, 12 maybe is the next one? Yeah, so here we go. Just kind of do like the thing. Blah. Blah. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. That's a nice little convenient aspect. Probably best when there's like bunches of them. Blah. And of course, sometimes you're still reliant on like how they balance, but still, that is good. Probably not what Milk Ninja was getting at. There's probably something else though that I've not noticed. I've not picked up on. I wonder, can I plant the things? The plants? I need to try more interactions. Oh, that's good. There, real quick. Can afford a friend. Shit. Quickly. Oh, I think that was a gold fella too. Get in there. Was one of them was gold. Good. Glad I tried it. Green boys are good. Feed the hole. Okay, so maybe not specifically incremental, but yeah, the feed the hole subgenre. I mean, I guess you could argue that every incremental game has basically a hole you're feeding. You think cookie clicker. It's not literally a hole, but you're clicking the cookies, you're making the cookies. Same basic concept. Same basic concept where like you're feeding some big number generator. You're doing something to fuel a number creator, a number generator, to make it generate more numbers for you quicker. So cookie clicker, horripilant, all hail the sphere, all hail the orb, I think is what it's called. I feel like I've basically all the incremental games I've played have some aspect, but when it's literally a giant hole, then it's pretty on the nose. Pretty on the nose. Oh, I can afford an upgrade. You. Oh, I can't afford you, but you. Yeah, more kiwis. More kiwi generators. Let's bring you closer. And we have a blueberry friend now, don't we? I think I requisitioned a new friend. Good. I'm looking for the blueberry guy because I want to use the blue... Oh, here we go. That's a good one. Use the blueberries... Oh, here we go. With the blue buckets. Darla. To upgrade him, we need 3 more fellers. I'm just like, there's gotta be something here. Yeah, red and red. Anything obvious here. And I can't pick this up. Yeah, it's like, man, what am I missing here? I'm missing something. Boom, 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 boom. And get the blue guy upgraded pretty soon here. Still can't pick up the gnomes. Still can't pick up the rocks. I wonder if I could... that's not it. Oh. Okay, I thought that was a golden one. It's not a golden one. Oop. Got a few more. A few more for funsies. I'm just trying to experiment more. Trying to experiment and see what else we can make happen. I don't doubt there's things I've probably overlooked. I couldn't figure out any way to, like, nudge these things, or like the flamingos, or like the stacks of things, because it's, to me, it's like, there's got to be something about this, right? Like, eventually there'll be something we can do here. We, of course, solve this one, I think, pretty definitively. I think that one's pretty good. But I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for things that will let me do more interactions. Like, for obviously, we still have not solved... spot up there, which is kind of curious. We still have not solved this thing right over here. +2 to the right, left, -1 to left, and reset was red. It's like, I still don't know what that's getting at. I thought it maybe had something to do with this guy. Like a ring toss game, but no dice. And there's still also the pewter. Flowers here. Is that gonna follow me into the... Oh, God. I guess I can make it to the bed from there, probably. Hup. And, like, nudge the pig fella around. Nothing new there. Up to 40 seconds. All right. All right. Bring this guy nice and close. I think I forgot to move him earlier, last time, actually. Shit, I'm frequently pressing the wrong button. Like, I'll conflate the left mouse button with the E button. The use button with the collect button. And for that matter, this thing here. You know, I wonder if can I just jump on this guy? It's like I'm trying to jump off things to see if I can get up there. Probably more tapes we can find eventually. We have 2 right now. In fact, I think if you check over here, yeah, it shows the tapes we've collected. And if you want, you can watch. Oh, we can listen to it too, but also like read the stuff.
And the rest of the crew was leaving early. Barry reached out to me via email that morning.
Barry
about staying later to talk about things.
That's a word that's in this game.
He knew what the meeting was about. He wanted to have a face-to-face, so I began planning.
She said ominously and mysteriously, but mostly ominous. Definitely looking forward to getting the blue boy upgraded, but I feel like I've been shit at collecting stars as of late. Oh, and vibrating intensely. Get the one on the bed? Yeah, I think I did. Now you can use this outside of the in like the sad zone, in the sad nightmare zone. Can I blow the hole? I cannot blow the hole. Sag. I think we got the dollars though. There's a couple over here. We got the big ones. Thank goodness for that money auto collector. That is such a convenience. It's still easy to miss. It's still potential to miss things, obviously, but generally a lot easier. Generally a lot easier. Same kind of thing. Move this up. Oh, here we go. It's like you can kind of do the suck, but it seems like you just kind of got to grab them when you can. All right, you upgrade. Good job. And then I think the next upgrade's at 6, and then 12, I think. Of course, if we can always just, like, mouse over them to see. Like, Kiwi Friend takes 25 to get the Kiwi Boys upgraded to whatever their next fruit class is going to be. Pew! Very good, very good. One of these guys. Also trying to be like, yeah, what if I throw the stars at more things? What if the stars have other kinds of interactions? Also haven't tried the sledgehammer in a while. Let's try throwing the sledgehammer more stuff. I couldn't break things earlier. But yeah, maybe there's like more to it like now. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. This should be enough to get us to 1,000, and I think there's at least one thing. Well, actually, maybe not. I was gonna say I thought I maybe had one more thing that cost 1,000, but I might be mistaken. There was a 1,200 thing that we may or may not have gotten. I can't remember. All the coins? All the coinies? I think we're good. I think we are good. Next day. Let's see. I wonder what this means. 2, 1, and 1. Very fountain. The whole size and launches. Oh, that's really nice. Duration for the berry blitz goes up at 15 hundo. Vacuum capacity. Oh, for the buddies. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you, McNinja. That makes sense. So 300 more that will have many more upgrades available to us. Very nice. Sweet dreams. Berry full dreams. Alright, day 42. Day 42. Oh shit. Each day is 1 second on this tape. Or maybe 1 minute, but like 0:42 seems like, yeah, 0 minutes and 62 seconds. Oh, he's stuck. That's why. It's like, did the gnome just poop out a golden raspberry? That's kind of fucking weird. Any stars I can snag? Seems like they usually pop out of that guy, but they pop out with great force, presumably. And I like suck these, or like blast them, or interact with them in a new. Oh, even the berry is censored. It's actually kind of funny. Is that a tape? It looks like it might be a tape, but I can't get it. Boom, boom, boom. Berry Blitz will be available in 3 minutes. Bloop, 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 bloop. A lot of coins. I just heard it do some big poops. Big coin poops. 1 star. There we go. Ah. Of course, the big ones are the Kiwi boys. Love them Kiwis. And I'm not sure, I mean, I was about to say I'm not talking about New Zealand individuals, but I mean, they're nice too. I like, new people from New Zealand are nice too. The fruits, but also the individuals from that particular country. A pretty good round, monetarily speaking. We have reached the 15 hundo threshold. Very good, very good. Oh, there. It seems like coins like to get kind of disappear in this little area. Makes sense given its proximity to the where I keep bringing the hole. I guess I could try to find other places to bring the hole. There might be like other stuff to find, like to discover underneath certain areas. Like to me, it makes all the sense in the world to just park it in front of the plant and that's it. But like maybe I could try moving the hole around and just see what happens. Vacuum capacity would be really nice. Berry duration is nice too, but more vacuum, more succulation would be fantastic. Succulent even. And like if I move the hole here, for instance, Oh, now it does suck up the rocks. Oh, there we go. It makes the stars happen. Oh, fuck. No, they're supposed to hit the wall, bro. Okay, it eventually got there. And that gives you big stuff. Nice. Okay. So although, so that's the key thing to consider, that I can't pick things up, but I can use the hole to slurp things for me. And that gives us big stars. So I can use that to really help things along then. So that, if I had to guess, might be what Milk Ninja was getting at. Is don't so much focus on what you can interact with, Alex. Focus more on... Oh, I guess I have to I have to like charge it by popping the stuff in there. There we go. Now it's able to move. Focus more on using the hole to devour things versus me picking things up to feed to like toss into the hole. And of course, yeah, there he's able to consume those fellers. There we go. Yeah. Consume a gnome. I have a small upgrade available. I want to do the big upgrades. Pretty good. Can't get the stars there, unfortunately. They need stuff at night that he couldn't. Oh, right, yeah, because like at nighttime, obviously, if I move here, it's not going to suck the things up, yeah. No, I just assumed that I couldn't, that I had to pick things up to toss in. But that was before we could really move the hole around. Now that we can really move the hole around, there's lots more opportunity there that I had not fully considered. And that was something I should have tried earlier on. So there's lots of these things to snag and lots of star potential to accumulate, which will help for upgrades, and that is very good. And there might be other benefits towards doing so. There could be other unknown and untold benefits. On to 44 seconds. Let me grab one thing real quick. Okay, we're good. So, yes, I see a whole bunch of stars poop up. I wonder if that means, like, yeah, if the stars you don't accumulate, you don't pick up. If there are stars you don't pick up that are in play, basically, at the end of the level, they can still be collected otherwise, which would actually be really nice. Because, yeah, there's the concern of, like, stars left uncollected. Speaking of stars, by the way... So I can't afford you. Oh, right, his is like 25 or something obscene, but you we can afford. Oh, fucking hell, I missed. There we go. Kind of ignoring that fella. More stars. Can I, like, break two? There we go. That's good to know. You can just break two of them in a row. That's a nice convenience. They're all stars. Hey, now. It's an all-star. I know, dumb joke. I'm not above dumb jokes, though. Alright, so I've made very little money this time. But the upgrades, bro. The upgrades. Can you blame me? Yes, I can blame you. You need more money. Yeah, too little, too late. Too little, too late. We got big upgrades now. Which means soon... At the rate we're going, presumably, we'll eventually be able to afford the post-Kiwi processing. Post-Kiwi upgrade. I'm trying to think, what could the most powerful fruit in all the lands be? I mean, pineapple is a very pronounced flavor. Is that the most powerful fruit? And I don't know about that, but it's a pretty impressive fruit. As far as, like... a flavor you really that dominates your taste buds when it enters your mouthfeelers, when it enters a certain other kind of hole, if you catch my drift. Well, really, let's be real, any hole that a pineapple enters will leave an impression. It does not matter the configuration of the orifice it enters. Any orifice it goes into, it's gonna leave a impression, to put it nicely. Right. Can almost do the next upgrade right here and there. But now that I'm on this, like, devouring spree... Say, why stop there? Keep it going, baby. Oh, big. Like that one I, like, yeeted, like, out of the skybox, and it took, like, 30 seconds for it to connect. Boink. So all kiwis all the time, baby. Come back. Yeah. Yeah. It's a fun noise. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna move you. Try to maximize my interactions here. Although the whole hungers. In order for it to move, it needs energy. He's just like me, for real, for real. Hole's like, feed me, Seymour. In fact, I'm just gonna go for all money making here because time draws near. When I think of you know, like an unfortunate association, like the one I just made, where it's like, well, any hole the pineapple goes in, it's gonna. I was about to say leave a mark. I mean, I hope not. Well, I'll say it this way, like, carve the pineapple first, right? Like, prepare the pineapple first. Don't just like stick a pineapple down your gullet or up your butt. Like, just ideally, any pineapple interaction, it should be sliced up and prepared accordingly. Core the pineapple, as it were. But yeah, when I think of like making an unfortunate statement and then like, you know, realizing how fucked up it sounds. I remember when Alias and I were playing the Cursed Halo mod. There's a mod for Halo 1 called Cursed Halo that makes the game real fucked up and real cursed. And real goofy. And it makes all the weapons goofy and weird and like very, like wildly inappropriate. And it's a very cool mod. It's like very well done, very well made. The developer who made it, his name is Inferno Plus. He's a fucking mad scientist with the incredibly dumb and awesome ideas he comes up with on the regular. It's amazing. And for one thing, he made the there we go, that makes me happy. He made the plasma grenade, for instance. He turned the plasma grenades into a different kind of grenade where it's still a plasma, but instead of just one explosion, when you throw a plasma grenade, one plasma grenade turns into like 12. Like you throw one and it goes whoop. It's like you throw it and in midair it's just like shotguns out into like a dozen plasmas and they all explode together. And it's very, very, very overpowered. It's kind of nuts. And it's really, really sick. And the developer gave the plasma grenades that have this extremely powerful ability. He named them, not hentai, he named them, fuck, what's it called? Bukkake. He named them Bukkake grenades. Or plasma Bukkake. Like something very fucked up and wildly inappropriate. As you do. I want to upgrade the fellow. You know what? I'm doing it. Get over here. You. Fuck. I want to get the guy. I'm trying to get the guy. So he named them Bukkake grenades, and at one point, you know, we're playing the game with Alias. We're doing like well, we're not playing it with him. It's like a single player race. Oh no, I'm sorry. The second time we did it, it was co-op. So the second time we played it, it was co-op. So we were playing it together, literally. And at one point, you know, one of us we were talking about the different grenade types, and I mentioned that I was like, boy, I love the Bukkake grenades. I love the Bukkake grenades in this mod. And he was like, and like he made some kind of observation where it's like, well, you know, they only work really well if there's a lot of bad guys clustered together. And I was like, listen, Alias, historically speaking, Bukkake works better in any regard if there's more people involved. And he just was, he stayed silent. He made no, he didn't giggle. He didn't like say what the fuck. He just, no reaction. And in hindsight, that was probably the right idea. That was probably the right call. Just do not acknowledge, do not encourage my debauchery, my degeneracy, because it will, I mean, it's gonna happen, it's gonna continue regardless, but his silence spoke volumes in that moment. Cluster munitions. Cluster grenade would have been a better name, but the developer went the inappropriate route, and bless his heart for it, man. Bless his heart. All right, who's gonna get it? You. Big. He's the plum fella. I love it. Let's go over here. Let's keep devouring the things, and I will keep getting the upgrades, I guess. Oh shit, wrong button. Yeah. It seemed for a little bit there like if you hit two together, they would both pop sometimes. I guess not always. Like that one popped, yeah. I'm much are the purples worth? A blue boy, which is not like the giant fellers, but pretty good though. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Get right there. Get that fella. Give me more starsies. There we go. Another 25. Ooh, green boy. What's the green boy? You can now play as Luigi. That was a bunch. It's like 10 of them, I think. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Go over there if you can. If you could be a deer. Yeah, get. Heck. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. You know, one thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to, if possible, slurp this guy, but leave him unslurped so he weighs this seesaw down so I can jump on the fella and get up there. I bet if I had to guess, that's probably how that's going to go. When the time comes, I will see if there's an opportunity, a plopportunity, if you will. Blue boys, they are worth 50, I think, or maybe 30. Not 100, obviously, but still pretty good. The green boys are the real good boys. That's the good shit. Pretty good money, and I wasn't as focused on money making that time as I was with some of them, but still pretty good. Good, pretty good. Any other coinulars? No coinulars. And once again, none of the stars get wasted, because if I had to guess, the 5 that are in play right now, when I go eepies, I'll pop out of the starts. I was wondering earlier, like, why some of them pop out of here at the start, and others... Oh, come back. Baby, come back. Others pop out of the green fella. And that was my answer. Come back. I'm presuming eventually there'll be upgrades to help optimize the acquisition of the stars. For now... we do have some limitation. Oh, by the way, while we're chilling, you shall be consumed next. We got the Star Boys. And then these. Blip, 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 blip. Hoop, hoop, come back. Hoop, hoop. Let's mainline these upgrades, baby. It's unfortunate that I've yet to see an opportunity. Like, I guess it's just because it's a limited range. Like, I'll try the suck. And it's like, yeah, I'm surprised from here it won't grab it. Like, yeah, it's like, it just kind of doesn't work. You have to really just grab it with your handsies, which is a little bit unfortunate. I mean, you know, presumably that's deliberate, very, very deliberate by the dev, but an unfortunate limitation, because, like, it'd be nice to just give him the suck, have that do it. Big money. That was just like one big suck. One 12, maybe not 12, but like one decent stack of them. You see quite a bit. Trying to get all the way to the park bench over here would be something too. What I might do even at some point is just kind of hyper focus on the get more upgrades aspect. I'm just right now get more money aspects so we can kind of fast track some upgrades. Because right now I'm my attention is split between getting the stars utilized and sometimes getting money, usually near the end, but fuck berries, get money. Fuck berry, get money has kind of been my or get stars rather has kind of been my focus. Let's continue. I would say lettuce continue, but no, these are berries, not lettuce, not vegetables. That's the thing too, I was saying like, what's the most strong kind of fruit? And I said pineapple, but then I have to take a moment and go, well, is that a berry? Is a pineapple a berry? Pretty sure bananas are technically berries, I think. But yeah, is every fruit a berry? I guess I don't know. Like, is an apple a berry? I don't actually know if that's considered a berry or not. Is there a type of fruit that is not a berry? I think a berry has to have... What is it? It has to, like, grow from a tree? I can't remember. I can't remember what's, like, the taxonomy and how you define a berry versus some other... Ooh, look at that. Some other kind of fruit. Let's give this guy over here and see what happens. Yeah, like rot hurt. Rot hurt. There we go. Ah. Yo, Salubrious, what's up, bud? Watermelon? Yes, watermelon. That would absolutely be a berry. Absolutely. Why'd I pick that one up? Silly me. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. You broke it, Alex. What's good? I'm trying to break them. That's the point. Upgrade. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, not hammer. I was gonna say yes. Get the hammer. Okay, but I will hit him with the hammer. Bonk. Oh, the golden plum. That's gonna be a big monies. Big monies and a distinct lack of whammies. Oh god, it's like dead and sad. Look at that. Oh, but I can't give it the suck. It's not big enough for the suck. You can't handle the suck. I already made that joke earlier, but it's true. It's no less true as it was earlier. 10 gnomes consumed. No gnomes rejected. No loads rejected. Nah, bro. We out here with no gnomes rejected. There's gonna be a lot of buckets over here to suck. Yeah, so like that'll be something to observe. As that was a Hail Mary. Yeah, that'll be something to observe as we're like getting the buckets slurped. Like left is -1, right is +1. Like I don't exactly know what that means, but we'll watch see if there's anything obvious. Strawberry is an accessory fruit. An accessory to crimes, or are you saying that strawberry is not technically a berry? Because I assume that it is, but it's more funny to imagine strawberry being an accessory to fruit-related crimes and other illicit activities. Pretty good money. That one gold plummy boy, plummy boy was good. Oh my god, you're gonna make me plum. Boom. We are 500 away from many upgrades. Many such upgrades. Pickup range would be nice. Not a huge pickup range, but still nice. So strawberry is not a berry. Today I learned. I did not know that. Today I learned. Oh, I haven't used the blitz in a while. What am I doing? I'm just sitting on my blitz. Sitting and blitzing. So let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna move this up here. And we're gonna do a big money making venture after I break these. Heck. Keep missing. Now I can use my berry Manilow creations. Heck. Back. Get in position. Assume the position. It's good enough. G. Alright, this will be a big money making round for Alex. Oh, that is beautiful. Did the hole just growl at me? Oh no, that was me doing the charge up thing. Oh, they're getting launched too far. I thought it was a genius. I thought it was a stable genius. Big. Good. 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 Yes. Yes, young Skywalker. Expand your hole. Oh, yeah. Do you remember that time that Palpatine said that line? Dude, such a classic moment in fantasy movie cinema. Look at all those purple boys. Hoop, hoop. Oh, I didn't get on. That's fine. We still got a bunch. Good round. Good round. Pick up the money now. And there's no reason to. The rounds have a very limited time limit. Very, very limited time limit. Takes down real quick. But there is no time limit when you're in like the about to go to bed phase of each round, like right now. So I use that to pick up the coins. It makes no difference, so I just do it now just to have, so that way I can fully optimize, fully focus rather on the stuff that has limited time operations. Because right now I cannot interact with the overworld at all. So if I interact with anything, I cannot. The only thing I can interact with in this time, in this form at least, is picking up coins and going to bed. Not in real life, but in video game form. We got it all. Think we got it all. Pretty good round. Really good round. Actually, my best one yet. Strawberries are more related to roses. I did not know that. That's interesting. Or the gnome's gonna murder me? Well, that's why we're getting them devoured. A gnome in the hole is worth two in the bush, as they say. If the money falls in the hole, it just pops back out. So the money does not stick around in the hole. It's a temporary hole situation. Ooh, 90 seconds. And again, at 10,000, we will rewind. I will do it. I will do it. In fact, I might just like... Well, I guess I can't prioritize that right now because we don't have the berry blitz available. Because that was like a big money maker for the berry blitz. But once there's a good opportunity for it, I'm going to focus on getting the time upgrade. I'm kind of curious. Let's go ahead and get this fella. You know what? I might not even worry so much about the stars because, yeah, we're about to reset. And I think reset, like, resets everything. I think including stars and upgrades. I think all of it is temporary. Oh, it took the thing, too. I just wanted the... oh, very nice. The one fella on the sea, so I didn't want the whole seesaw because I would like a way to get up there. I guess that's the thing, though. The hole is big enough. Can you just slurp the whole fella? Give the whole slurp, the slurp and the glurp. Because eventually, that's the thing. Eventually, be large enough to get. Yeah. Wow. Damn. Jeez. Holy fuck. It really did. It really did be sucking. When the whole structure collapses, but she keeps sucking. Because in my mind, like there might be stuff up there, but I just figured I'd jump up there, but nope. Bonk. So many things pooping. So many things pooping, man. So much poopins. Poopins and schloopins. Good enough, good enough. I'm not... Oh, fuck, let me through, let me through, let me out! Let me out! Good enough, good enough. Lot of stars I didn't grab. We can get those later. We'll get those later. Oh, okay, stars carry over. That makes me feel better. Because at first I was like, it don't matter. None of this matters. So maybe I will go on more of a star rampage. Or continue my star rampage. Knowing that those do stick around. Yeah, this was a big money-making operation. And it wasn't even like a huge focus. But still got over 1,000 that round. My god. I wonder if this thing's just gonna spawn by itself. Look how big the hole's gotten. Hole's got that big hole girth. Hole girthification. Let's continue. I'm spawn killing, just grabbing a whole bunch of these things. 32. Can I upgrade you? No. You'd cost 50. We're getting pretty close, though. We're getting pretty close. You. Fuck. Can I just throw you on the star rod? Yeah, there we go. There we go. You know what? Let's, yeah, you. All right, right over there. And I'll feed the hole to encourage its energy. There we go. More stars. Bonk. I think the gnomes are the ones that give the green boys. Maybe. Yeah, get over there. Get the lawn chairs. That's 12. 12 fellas. I'm just hearing the big schlorps, the big money schlorps. So many stars, goddamn. Stars are getting out of hand. Getting weird. It's breaking them left and right. Ah, trying to get him. Yeah, like I said, even though I'm just kind of like incidentally trying to get money, kind of almost by accident. Well, I guess just enough to get the hole moving, the whole sliding. Still getting like pretty fat stacks, but yeah, it is not at all a major focus. Oh, I missed some gold fellas, but again, not as big of a focus. But oh, such an opportunity that I squandered and squanched. Berry Fountain. Oh, I never got that one earlier. Speaking of abilities, when can I do the big one? Fountain is ready. Hold on, what was the fountain? It said, I read it and then I fucking instantly forgot it. Shit. I think it was related to the stars, maybe. I could just use it and see what happens. To find out. Oh, that's right, Ninja. Yeah, it just tossed them to the hole. Oh, man, so... One thing to do, perhaps, is to utilize both. Sequentially, so just... Pop all the berries with the Blitz. And then, fire off the big guy. I wonder what the timer, the cooldown is. By default, at least. Because we've upgraded the Blitz timer once, I think. So if they have similar timers, it would be kind of neat. But otherwise, I might just kind of wait. Oh! Upgrade ready. Nice. Also, gold. Nice. Kind of curious. Okay, so multiple greens. Nice. Yes, you. Bam. Apple. Okay, apples are berries. Confirmed. Apples are berries. And now, however, I will be that guy. I will do the actually, I will be that guy and point out H, right. That you know, we were saying how strawberries are not berries. Strawberries were one of the earlier fruits that appeared in the game. So, I don't doubt that there may or may not be some weirdness about strawberries and their berry definitions, but the game does claim that they are worthy of these designations. So get that, the suck. Oh yes. Oh yes. A lot of stuff on that one. Get those guys too? Oh, I guess I gotta give more fellas. And it's not gonna move in time. Yeah, still pretty good. Still pretty good. So this whole round is a big one. It is a real big one. Pretty good, pretty good. All right. That makes me happy. Anything else that I've missed? I mean, I've missed things, obviously, but money that I can acquire. That's what I'm looking at right now. So another 500, I can get the growth of the Berry Blitz. Very nice. Day 54. So many Star Boys. And right over there. So next upgrade will be at 50. Or not next upgrade, but to upgrade more plums just to apples will be 50. Alright, so wasn't able to quite get all the way. Okay, it's still cute that there's that blueberries are still happening here. Very good, very good. Just gonna grab some of these fellas. I'll even get the small fellers. Can't get those guys. Get him out of here. Let's see, that should move him. There we go. A little bit better, a little bit better. Yeah, just the way they just fall down every 5 seconds sometimes. Table. Down he goes. Very nice. Big. What's the big one? I can't reach him. I've pretty much devoured everything like on this side. Ooh, big. Another big one. Actually, when it's in the corner, that's great because you can just kind of fire in that general direction. It's probably going to go in. Oh, except when it rolls out. Still though, pretty good. Any gold boys I can get real quick? From downtown! Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Not bad, not bad. And again, I have not focused as much on getting money that round, and still, huge fucking payout. Huge, not small, very large. Big McLarge huge. So I think I might actually focus more of my efforts specifically on gunning more towards these stuff in the corner. Like, there's little onesie-twosies I could grab for sure, but the big ones are more curious. The Blitz would be nice. Ooh. Excuse me. Loud belch. Yeah, like, we can get those guys. That's all well and good, but I'm really fucking curious to see what this is gonna be. Come back. Come back. Something to help with gathering stars would be nice. And I presume we will eventually get that. How much is this one worth? 10. Or no, like, I think that was like 20 or something like that, because we went to like 40. We nearly have the next plum upgrade. Upgrade to apple. Yeah. I didn't grab it. There we go. Upgrade. Oh, grab it. Fuck you. Bloop. All right, let's get some more berries. There we go. Very good, very good. In fact, I'm gonna get a few more. I'm gonna nudge things along there. Ooh, I see that gold fella. Get in there. Yeah. So I'm kind of curious. Okay, I was looking to see if there's any sort of number being presented. Not just yet. Grab more berries. Thank goodness the little fellas can't get sucked in, because they just poop right back out. Keep schmoving. Keep schmoving, keep devouring, keep sucking, keep bucking, keep clucking, and ducking. Got a lot of stars in the field. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for that, and trying to watch for any of it to make sense for me. It probably will eventually. I'll probably eventually start to understand what that's getting at, but not yet. Not yet, but soon. Yeah, if it's like a little gnome game of paint buckets and tossing things into paint buckets and having a good old time, I'm definitely ruining their game right now. I'm definitely stepping on their shit. Pissing on their parade, as it were. Pickup range, yes. So I will do more. Do more damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fuck! Saw that coming a mile away. I was all excited to get all the star boys. It's the same kind of thing. Get it going. It's very easy to let that happen. And to get it while the getting's good, man. And again, once it's at 50, I'm gonna lower the sound effects a little bit. Once it's at 50, we'll be able to... There we go. Get the next purple fella upgraded. I thought he would do something. They're just watching ominously. Just a silent observer to the situation. Yeah, nothing. Okay, let's do some more suck. Very good, very good. Trying to feed this lung so it can move, because that thing, it can only move on its own. Unassisted. I get assisted along. When they get stuck in that little room, I almost wish I wouldn't have opened up that room, because it's at times inconvenient. It's probably good. There we go. So I've disrupted their little game. Their little gnome game. Crap, I was trying to get more. So many stars on the board that we've yet to claim. Sitting there menacingly. They're like presumably some form of, oh, I missed a golden plum, not apple, but still pretty good. Yeah, it's presumably there's some form of master of ceremonies or presumably silent observer, mostly silent observer, but it may not be quite as passive of an observer as one might think. I must keep my eyeballs awake and aware and open. A58. So, could do more over there, but I think, and the lawnmower might have something, maybe. I guess we've yet to devour a lawnmower. Over here, it's work direct. Ooh, nice gold apple. And then, so many stars. It's all stars. An upgrade at 50, very good. So many props have been consumed. Alright, upgrade. You. Get his ass. I'm not sure if we're gonna reach it in time, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna try like heck. Bonk. Bonk. Blunk, blunk. Yeah, honestly, I can't remember if I've gotten any lawnmowers before. So I don't know if I've seen what they yield. But hopefully it's something good. Something good. Yes. His name is Pickle. His name is Pickle, and yet he produces plums. Checkmate, atheists. Yo, what's up, Farsley? This is what in the ADHD fuckery is this? This is Berry. It is yet another weird, fucked up little incremental-like game. It's quite good. Oh, the golden apple right at the end there. It's quite good. It's nice and fucking weird. And you know, it does have like a cracked out ADHD kind of vibe and aesthetic. There's a lot you're trying to do. There's a lot you're trying to do with each round. By default, each round lasts about 60 seconds. So you're trying to be quick and do things efficiently within reason, within your ability. And there are upgrades. There are upgrades you can purchase, as we're seeing here. We've upgraded several things. But soon we'll be rewinding and undoing all of it. With the perspective of quicker berry grow speed. So we're about to undo all of our progress, but for better future progress. Yeah, I was saying how I was curious about the lawnmower. Let's do that next, actually. Move the hole there. But first, get me more of the stars. Because it does sound like when I say we undo all of our progress, it does sound like the star progress does persist. So that is something I will strive towards, because that does sound good. Yes, we're move them right there. Right there, yeah. I missed it, just goes out of the skybox. Very good, very good. I'm gonna feed some things to the hole. To the inviting hole. Continue things around, because you have to like energize the hole for additional movement beyond its like default basis. There we go. Okay, so we got the lawnmower. That gives it. Okay, that's what the blue one is. Gotcha. Was his name Zumba? Yeah, apples. Yes. Get the goods. All right. The time do be ticking. Do be ticking and do be dicking. I'll get the fountain. I don't know if I've gotten any of those before. If I can reach it. Got the flamingo. Oh, I didn't get the flamingo, dude. That's okay. Yeah, if I let the hole devour a single, if the hole devours the coins, it just spits them back out. So you never lose the dollars. The only way you don't gain money is if you complete the night, complete the day without picking them up yourself. You can't. So I've seen at least. You can't have money, like, leave the arena without you intentionally leaving it behind. Well, or unintentionally leaving it behind, forgetting it, but yeah, it can't go down the hole. Yes, it's like, yeah, Man of the Adventurer meets incremental game. So, like, the game we were playing the other night, Project Pit, the duck game, the little duck generator game, it's like a Man of the Adventurer meets Project Pit. So, yes, it's got that, like, mild to maybe not so mild psychological horror thing going on. Whenever it's bedtime, because that's the thing, we're doing all this during the daytime, but then when bedtime approaches, you must go to sleep. And the piggy awaits. The piggy with the ominous coin slot. Can I push him into the hole? I don't think I can. He just kind of chills there. And the hole does ominously stretch outwards towards you. I'd rather avoid. Pop gun. Oh, that's so nice. That lets you break the star orbs from a distance. I was just saying how the ability to break those things would be real neat. Upgrade available. Bam. That's so nice. That's such a nice convenience. I was saying earlier how trying to hunt these things down is a bit of a pain in the ass at times. Here, while we're doing this, go that way. What's that? Yeah, left to shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Can I suck up the... Oh, wait. Well, at least not yet. Not yet. Maybe later. That'll be a later suck for me. Boom. Couple more. Got a whole bunch more. Yes. Oh, they're all like the small boys. Like it's a little pop gun. You have to like account for the arc of the pop gun. It's cute. Just a cute little pop gun fella. Alright, just pop them in there. Get more energy for more movements. I guess you over here. Not as much exciting stuff. The strawberries at first look like the apples from earlier. Or I'm sorry, the apples look like the strawberries from earlier at first glance. So I keep assuming that there's nothing really special about them. But there is indeed plenty of special things about them. They are special in their own special ways. You're right. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I at one point I made a joke about that where it's like, I want to get all the stars, and I was like, wait, all stars? Hey now. Like, I felt the opportunity. I had the same thought, Grim. Birds of a feather. Brain cells of a shitlord. That's us. Take all the money. All the money that's on the ground. It's God. It's like the darkness is ever enveloping. What if I fall down the hole? If I fall down the hole, I lose money and the day ends, so it just skips me to the next day. How barren this looks. Is there anything I want to like try to suck up before the end? I don't think the hole can actually get the picnic table. I guess like we'll try to get all of these things, I suppose. Not that it's like, I mean, it'll just be more stars, but more looking for like special things. I don't suppose I can use the sledgehammer to break these walls. Nope. Didn't think so. Most of those went. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, you can kind of hear it in your head. Just naturally lends itself as being a musical interlude. Alex, why are things censored back there? You know, just casually, just piles of hentai, you know, nothing weird. Nothing weird about a hentai poster on the wall in your office, in your home office. Nothing weird about that, right? I was gonna say, give me more stuff so I can power the hole. I can energize the hole. Right, 43. Although I think we have all the purple boys enabled. Few more. Did we get it? We got a few more at least. The whole hungers for more. It does. Well, at one point, a day or two ago, I saw that Project Pit, as expected, has had some post-release patches. Not to say that the game like needs patches. I'm not trying to be like, oh god, the game needs help, but like, you know how that goes. You play a game on launch, and if the game is of decent, made by a decently reputable developer, it's probably pretty good. But there might have been like maybe a couple things you noticed, a couple of things here and there that could use some polishing. And the developer indeed posted a couple of patches the day after the game's release, just accomplishing a couple of quick little fixes, a couple little refinements and patchings. And at the end of each of their patches, they have some kind of like hyper corporate, hyper capitalist comment or something that sounds like, you know, ominous and soulless and soul-suckingly capitalist. And the one that caught my attention the other day was, the work, it never ends, or the work is never over. It's like, bro, don't remind me. Don't remind me, bro. I don't need this. I'm gonna bring the hole over to the park bench. Or die trying. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, got some stuff. I think I know the answer to this question. Can I feed these down the hole? You can, but nothing happens. I don't think. My hole hungers. There we go. Much better. Much better. There, I fixed it for you. I've enhanced it. Made better across the board. What are you doing being in here, apple fella? Stuck like this? In fact, I can unstuck him. I can say, get the fuck out of here. Eh. He's not stuck in the corner. That's him in the corner, losing his apples. His apple religion. Wonder if it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be able to get some things, but it's not gonna be able to get the park bench. Ain't no fucking way. Oh, it almost got the umbrella. Almost. Can you hammer the little fellas? I cannot. The only thing I can do is get them sucked by the hole. All I can do is have them devoured by the abyss. Is that good enough? Is that sufficient? No, Alex, it's not enough. I need you to personally crush their souls and or their penises with the sledgehammer. I feel like the guy from Pawn Stars. Best I can do is get them sucked by the abyss. Best I can do is get them. Oh, is fall down the hole. God damn it! I left money on the table. Best I can do is have them sucked into the center of the earth and have Earth's gravitational pull fucking devour them whole. And get him over there. I will if I can, if possible, but need to do a lot of hole feedage. Hole feeding. Y'all heard of Whole Foods? This is, you know, yeah, like the healthy, expensive food place, Whole Foods. This is Whole Foods. Sans the W, but H-O-L-E Foods. I'm going to Whole Foods. You guys want anything? Yeah, could I get impossibly dense abyss that leads to the center of the earth and or the center of the universe? I got you, fam. Guys, way out here. Way out here. Next upgrade costs a hundo. Hundo. Ooh, I like that. 100 of the star points, that is. Speaking of which, there's one. There we go. There we go. Can I get the umbrella? Ella? A? Kinda. Just always coming up a little bit short. Get in there. Can't quite do it. All right, that's going to be enough, by the way, to get us to the 10,000. That's enough for 10,000, which means I'm about to do a big resetty spaghetti. Big old reset. Can afford it. Do I do something else? The berry one, the sledgehammer. Destroy harder walls such as the fences. Movement speed. For the hole specifically, which sounds like it could be good or bad, honestly. All of it sounds great. I'm doing this one. Gotta hold it. Reset. Reset everything. Reset everything. However, we are starting with good fruits. So that's nice. Look how small and dainty the hole is. Remember when my hole was enormous? But again, we don't necessarily reset everything. We do still keep our fruit upgrades. That part's nice. So these guys persist. The fruits that this thing can produce, those upgrades persist. But no tools. It's all doing it manually. The hole is expanded slightly. So it was a dainty, virginal, unimpressive, unexpanded, unsexy hole that is very quickly expanded twice. You know, when your dainty hole expands twice in one session? God, I wish that were me. I should call her. I'm referring to Gracie. I'm referring to my wife. Thank you, Alex, for telling us about your wife's dainty hole. Anyway. Oh, fuck. I have to pick things up. Ah, that's so lame. I can't just, like, walk around. I have to click them manually. Lame. Lame, bro. Oh, well. Whole Foods. is bad for hipsters. Actually, I would say that Whole Foods is like what hipsters are all about, right? And I thought hipsters loved Whole Foods. I'm all right with Whole Foods. Like, there's one not too far off from where we live. It's expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but we don't buy the expensive shit when we go there. If we're going there, we're usually going there for their seafood, which is actually reasonably priced relative to, like, more than you'd expect. Like, you shop around at, like, you get like their seafood, not desk. What's the word I'm looking for? Like their seafood station, I guess. And you compare that with like the seafood prices at other grocery stores, it's actually kind of comparable, so it's really not bad. But I mean, yeah, if you want to get like a medium-sized jar of like over expensive almond butter and like pay like $30 for that shit, you can. You absolutely can. My abilities are ready, Milk Ninja. I intensely was waiting to see if those timers persisted, but they don't. They did not persist. But that's fine. That's fine. In my mind, I was like, well, we're about to do a reset anyway, so I was in no hurry. Trotting over me Phil like a MILF in my area. He said, why did you reset the progress? Because when you reset your progress, the speed with which the fellas grow is faster now. So now we're getting the berries to pop more easily. More easily and more fastular. That's right, Farsight. Winking like a cyclops in a rainstorm. Oh my god, that was such a good one, dude. That was such a good one. Oh, Aldi's for hipsters. I'm not gonna lie, Meerkat, I misread that comment. I missed one letter. I will give you one guess what letter I missed when I read Aldi's for hipsters. I thought you were said like a thing to imply that it was bad for hipsters, like a very not good thing for them. I was like, actually, I think they love it. So there was one letter I missed, and I was like, oh. And oop. So movable hole, yes. Yeah, big monies. I'll get all the cheap ones. Like, well, these persisted, of course. Day length. Vacuum. Star wand. Generator. The pickup, yes. Sledgehammer is good eventually. Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, can it carry over the time, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like the ability timers. Because in my mind, I was like, oh, I'll just use them next time when we have the better growth rate. But right, you have to re-unlock them. Still pretty good though. Still a pretty good one. Oh, that's a raid from Voxes. What's up, buddy? Well, it was the L. It was the letter L. That was the one where I was like, oh, that's a little unusual, but I'm picking up what you're putting down. What's up, Voxivs? Good to see you, Voxivs. Let me do a quick shout out for you, buddy. We're playing a very unusual game, which I know is hard to believe. Yeah, somebody playing a weird game in today's day and age. Can you imagine? Playing a weird video game. This is, if you've ever heard of incremental games. If you've ever heard of incremental games along the lines of, say, Cookie Clicker or All Hail the Orb, those kinds of games. This is kind of an incremental, weird, fucky game along those lines. But you get also like a weird, like I don't know, like psychological horror kind of thing going on too. The hole grows larger. It's always exciting when your hole gets to expand. And look at that, it gets to suck up other things. It's great. It's a very weird and very fun little game, but very weird. Very unusual. This is my little vacuum. Grab the fruits that are getting pooped out by these little fellas. Okay, let's pop some of these stars. Oh right, I don't have the popper. I don't have the pop gun. I gotta pop them myself. I can do everything myself nowadays. Jeez. Can't grab them. Can't grab them. Now it's a cool little game. I'm liking it a lot. It's called Berry, which is to say, you can tell by the spelling, it's berry sandwiching the word berry, like burying in a hole. And the whole aspect, the whole feature of the game is a prominent one as it edges ever closer to me. Ever closer. Tech issues, oh man, I'm all too familiar with that category of streaming. I know all too well. Voxivs, what was the tech issue you were wrangling with tonight? Because you have my sympathies, my dude. Yeah, it's a cool game though. I like it a lot. It's called Berry. Project Pit is a very cool game. And Project Pit, you know, I would say as of right now, gun to my head, pick one between this game or Project Pit. I might give a slight edge to Project Pit as well. I like them both, and I like them both for different reasons. They both have different specialties. Project Pit I might give a slight edge to, if not just because I like how there's also an automation aspect of that game that is kind of understated but becomes very important. Well, it's still optional, but it's a very good idea after a certain point in that game. I guess technically in any game where automation is a thing, it's always optional, but also very strongly recommended. But yeah, I would say the thing that differentiates this game between Project Pit is that this game has the survival horror aspect, and there's like more of a story to it, to this game. There's like a, you know, we're collecting the tapes. It's kind of like a Man of the Adventure, whereas Project Pit, there's kind of an implied, there's lore, I guess. There's world building kind of, but it's more focused on what's the here and now. What are the things you're focusing on? And yeah, there's like just more tasks to do. Right now, your main thing is expand the hole, use it to gobble up things around the world, and throw berries into it to get money. And that's about it, really. Whose hole needs expanding? Well, yeah, exactly. Thank you for being here, by the way, guys. Foxivs, as always, if you have any clips you want to share with me, I'm always down to see what you got for us. It does not have to be from tonight, of course, but yeah, if there's any clips you want to share, man, you've heard my spiel plenty of times. You know my general gist here. I'm always happy to support the homies, and really appreciate that raid. Very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. I'm going to go for the fountain, which was fairly expensive, and I'm going to say, give me that longer day. Oh, let's do it, baby. Monitors exploding? Ooh, that's no fun. So you're like popping back and forth, which is probably a very frustrating thing to experience when you are playing like a competitive multiplayer game. It's one thing if you're playing a single player game, it's like, oh, let me pause it. But yeah, you're playing what's it called? Hunt Showdown. It's like, oh fuck, man, like I'm getting like dunked on by the opposite team while this situation is happening, so that's probably a crappy ass time. By the way, we got the sledgehammer. Peter Gabriel, eat your ass out. Boom, baby. So we're opening things up quite a bit. I'm not gonna actually go nuts with the opening because it's kind of nice having the fellas contained, but we will eventually want to go out and explore further. Because yeah, once that kind of opens up the situation, then that means the dudes are easier to lose track of, and the stars can bounce around in inconvenient places. Let's move that to over here. Actually, I'll move it to right here specifically. All right. And we're probably not going to get all of it before the timer ends. We'll do what we can, though. You do what you can. The hole expands. Yeah, it do. All right, pretty good. Lots of money this time. So even though we've reset our progress, we are quickly reacquiring the goods, which is very good. There'll be a lot of like this cycle of get money, fuck bitches, get money, and reacquire all the old upgrades, and like gain money at a quicker rate. So it's like you go further with some new upgrades you didn't have previously, and then once you reach some new threshold, do another reset. But you have a much better modifier with that next loop, and rinse, lather, repeat. You know how that goes. You already know what it is. Now, thank you for that raid, Vox. It's always a pleasure, my man. Always a pleasure. Very generous of you, my dude. Now, the day length one, vacuum capacity. I'm gonna do... I really want the blitz duration and blitz growth. But I also want to expand the capacity. Because I'm just sitting on both these things, and I want them to pop off. That's the thing, though. I think the next upgrade costs... I'm going to wait for us to get to the 100 power. 100 upgrade, because I think we're actually not too far from that. There might be enough stars in play for us to get the goods. I do know there's the other sledgehammer upgrade that says... take it to the next... Oh, fuck. Take it to the next... Oh, fuck. Take it to the next, like, level of building destruction. Wall destruction, specifically. Not ball destruction. I'm not talking about CBT, but wall destruction. Drunken ball torture. Everyone's favorite. 87. 88. Hip. I missed the little pop gun we had, which made breaking the stars so much easier. Especially when they're far away from you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Get the gold fella. Big monies. Big monies. Bring it back here if there's time, but there might not be time for these things. Here we can. Just pop them on in. Squeeze them in. Be another lucrative round. And there's 1 star in place. So yeah, we need to like devour just a few more pieces of the environment to be able to afford a big upgrade. A very delicious and tasty upgrade. That's all the coins that I can think of. It's kind of nice when it's a small arena. You're able to kind of like really pop things quickly. So vacuum capacity will really help. Movement range is also good. All right. Excuse me. 6-7. Oh, I missed it. I missed the 6-7. Fuck, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? So 96. Yeah, just a few more. A few more. We got the vacuum expansion. Y'all know about whole expansion. Get ready for a vacuum expansion. Ooh, big. All right, I can afford an upgrade. You have been chosen. Get the blitz. Get the berry room blitz. And then I'm gonna do the big suck at the end. I'm gonna like listen for the timer. Actually, I might even watch for it specifically. There's so much shit. There's so much shit here. I'm gonna get this thing specifically. See if I can reach that. So much bullshit on the ground right now. Goddamn. You're doing great. Thank you. Thanks, game. I'm trying. All right, I'm trying it now. Bam. It's doing the suck. Fountain's active. There's so many coins. Jesus. So it was like just like a one-time pull. It was not like an enormous like suck, but it was a oh, you can't get the thing. Dang, man, I was excited. Still really good. Still very lucrative. Still very, very good. So many, yeah, 15,000. My God. Mother of God. So that's the power of the combination of use the berry blitz to like get like an enormous growth expansion of growth. And then follow that up with the, I got most of it. Oh wow, you lose so much when you fall down the hole now. That's a shame. Damn, almost double what I had. That's a shame. But anyway, that was, I mean, still very good. But yeah, that's a good synergy, is using both in quick succession like that. Damn, that's a shame I lost 8,000, but again, it's not too much of an issue because there's plenty more where that came from. We know the buddies are a persistent upgrade, and they're also an expensive upgrade. So the buddies are a good idea. In fact, I might be able to... Oh, 6-9, nice. Can I do an upgrade right now? Where's the new bet? Where's the new friend? Bunch of stars still. New friend upgrade. Where's the fella? Falling in the hole like a dumbass. He's just like me for real. He's trying to insert himself into the hole repeatedly, and he's fucking it up. Repeatedly. Just like me in my college years, bro. How's about this? I think we're pretty much done with this little region. We know we can't knock that one out, so let's start giving the suck over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the sledgehammer. And I guess you can probably eventually increase the size of the sledgehammer, but it is a little bit awkward doing this kind of like maneuver, this kind of motion. Can I just like bonk? Can I just bonk it? Nope, you gotta throw it. Even if it like you hit it with the handle, it's still what you gotta do, bro. Oh shit. Well, not that it's a huge deal, but it'd be nice to get some dollars. My troubles. Given that I lost 8,000. 8,000 in the hole, and not the good kind. Not the best. Not the best, but that's okay. I was focused on trying to break shit. Trying to break shit and clear things out and open and expand things. Expand the hole and expand my horizons. Falling into an unknown hole. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Grab that one last one. We got a good 2,000. Not bad, not bad. Enough to get a pickup range. Yes, that's good. Very good. That's very helpful. That was a brief but enjoyable 69. So many stars. I think it was like 8,000 for the pop gun or something like that. It was a pretty expensive one, but a very good one. Get him over there. Now let's see. Can I get the Dark Star fill again? It was this thing. No, the Dark Star was a one-time thing. Makes sense. Makes sense, unfortunately. I understand why. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, give me that. Give me the green boys, yeah. Give me the green boys to free my soul. Ooh, that's a good one. Gold boys. Alright, star. And it's gonna be... you? Yes, you. No, not you. Just kidding. That's an apple. Where's the baby? It's the small boy. That's an apple. Where's the doof? Where's the dingus? Where's the newbie? Are you the newbie? Strawberries? Yes, there we go. Get those guys. And I guess if there's time... Actually, I don't really think there is. Ah, the golden went last, dude. Not that it would have mattered. The first one also didn't make it in. A shame. Shame. Big coins, though. Big coins, big prizes. I love it. Still only a couple thousand, but given that I spent the vast majority of that time trying to get the stars and other things, the money making was not as big of a focus there. Not bad. Wake up. The temptation is to just not even deal with the money making stuff at all, and just focus on the or rather, still focus on the money making, but don't go for other upgrades, and just focus my attention on getting the it's a purple fella, right? Oh, it's a kiwi. There we go. Turn him into a purple fella. There we go. But just focus on getting the pop gun upgrade, just because it's very, very good. Very, very useful. Get these things. Joink. Joink. I missed. Whereas eventually it'll probably get to the point where the things we really care about will be the non-yellow ones. The green boys, the blue boys. The ones that are worth like 5 or 10 or 20. Oh, shit. Not bad, not bad. 46. We can almost do the strawberry upgrade. And then it's 100 to go from a strawberry to a pear. Yeah, just that one gobbledygook of dollars was enough to poop out a lot of coins. Although there might have been just some ancillary coin fruit acquisitions that happened accidentally, just with this many little buddy boys just kind of wandering around pooping out berries. Some of them might just kind of get devoured by the hole on their own. An accidental hole insertion, if you will. It gets us 2,000 and some change. We'll take it. It's enough for some big upgrades. Well, by some, I think I mean upgrade. A singular one. Respectable. Still respectable. 72. 72 seconds on this tape. Kind of a weird way to measure it. Oh, we have 2 left. Shit. Come back. Come back. Yeah. Here. Just get there. Try to devour some of these obstacles are annoying. They're in my way. They make me sad. Alright, where's the purple boy? Bonk. There we go. Yes, get that one next. Yeah, give me the goods, baby. So many stars. I want the stars. I think I actually will indeed focus on just getting enough money to be able to soon afford the pop gun. Because, yeah, doing this manually is for the birds. Actually, no, go for the table. That table's a big one. Actually, he's in a perfect spot. Let's see, I think we'll be able to afford it next time. And there's a lot of stars we want to get. I don't think there's like a maximum amount of stars you're allowed to have on this in the game. I guess unless the game crashes, you know, if your computer just can't handle all the shit bouncing around. But I think in general, though, it's not like a punishment necessarily. Some of you might be wondering, Alex, why are you just leaving money on the ground? Because we only need to pick it up at the end. Or I'm sorry, it's not, I shouldn't say we only need to pick it up. I mean, you can pick it up anytime you want to. But but when you're in like the little end time like this, where like the world turns all dark and scary, you can't interact with the world at all except to pick up coins. So, but the nice thing is that there's no time limit when you're at this point. The only thing you can do is either pick up coins or go to bed, which starts the next day, obviously. So it's like, well, that's why I saved getting the coins for last. So it's kind of hard to know how much money you've made until you kind of go through and slurp up all the stuff at the end there, but you can kind of generally make some assumptions. Like, that was a very lucrative round. We did really good. And we'll definitely be able to afford the pop gun, which is great because now I'll just be able to just assault rifle the pop gun. Actually, I saw it earlier. Full auto the pop gun. Fucking SMG that shit. Like a MAC-10, spray and pray that shit. Alright, where is it? Give me that pop gun. There it is. It's an expensive one, but now I'm just gonna sit on the hole. I'm just gonna camp the hole. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm still not getting all of them, but we're getting a bunch of them. God, it's so much easier with the pop gun. It's not even close. It's not even close. So nice. I'm just leaving all these darts around, but it's fine. A worthwhile use of my time, TBH. Here, suck some of those guys up. Make some more stars happen. The pop gun is such a nice convenience. My god, I'm so spoiled. Pop gun. Fuck you. Whee! Down he goes. Almost don't want to move them when they're close to the hole, because like I said, they could just kind of poop them out like complete happenstance. An accidental poopage. Not the noble, intentional poopage like the ones I had, you know, well into my teens. The noble and virtuous self-poopages that are accidental. Get that lawnmower. Get his ass. 90, so 10 more we'll be able to get an upgrade from Apple to Plum. I'm guessing the Plum upgrade is probably, what is it? 200. 200's pretty big. Pretty big. Oh god, I lost track of the hole. It's so embarrassing. It's one thing to say, like, you know, is it in yet? But it's nothing else, something else entirely to be like, now, where's the hole again? Behind the knee? Where's it again? To be reminded, gotta consult my health textbook. Textbook. Not an amazing money round, but again, we were very focused on other activities. Other hole adjacent activities. How it goes, man. Can't always be about the whole pursuit of it. Gotta go for other things sometimes. There we go. I would say go for the rocks. Rocks. Is that enough? And how? So I would say get the fella. You have been chosen. Go over there. Bonk. And yeah, just pooped out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I love when that just happens naturally. It's a beautiful thing. Thing of beauty. A thing of booty. I think by now the whole upgrade, or the whole size might have upgraded tremendously. Compared to where we were by this point last time. Last time in the game. Can it devour that whole fella there? I want to say eventually, probably. Oh, a golden blueberry. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. There we go. Yeah, we never actually got that consumed earlier. So let's keep going on that warpath down that direction. Yeah, when it's like, that's actually kind of nice too, but it's not fully sucked in necessarily, but you're still able to kind of lead them along And it's a very convenient situation when that happens. Get the umbrella? Hey, I never got the umbrella last time. That's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good money this time. Pretty good money this time. I know I left a lot of coins back this way, and it's little, you know, kind of on that warpath it was on, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. There's still more walls to break with the sledgehammer. Oh my god, the hole's so enormous I actually can't really get past that. I think I can jump over it. Oop, there we go. That's the downside of this kind of configuration. I should really break those other walls down. Oop. Now would actually be a great time to do it, but you can't interact with anything. Although, actually, wait, can I shoot this? Oh, okay. You can still shoot the thing, but can't pop them. Can't pop them. Big money, though. Whole movement. So, 50,000 is the next big up, or the next, what's it called? Fast forward. Upgrade sledgehammer would be big. Movement range. Vacuum capacity would be nice, too. Vacuum capacity would be really nice. I think that'll pay for itself very quickly. This game is very good. I still agree with Meerkat. Gun to my head, I might give a slight edge to, if I, you know, comparing them side by side, I might give the slight edge to, the game we played the other night, Project Pit, but this one's still very good. Still very, oh, I should have grabbed these. What am I doing? I could have spawn camped them like I did earlier. Ooh. Grip that one. Alright, I did the full auto thing. I can just hold the mouse button down. Can I do the... Oh, wait, is it... 100? It's 100, not 50. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I do want to get that park bench. I don't think we got the park bench last time. And then I guess get them. Yeah, we're not... That's not going to be a huge star generating around, but it will snag them. It'll snag them all the same. Kiwi there. Yeah, just do a bunch. The pears are still a big one. I mean, apples are still great, but the pears are real nice. I think we've probably seen the golden pears by now. I mean, who doesn't love a nice pear? Everyone's down for a nice pear from time to time. There's nothing wrong with that. We were talking about the other day when it came to treasure chests. Hey, who doesn't love a nice chest? Everyone loves a nice chest. I think generally everyone's down for that. And I love how it's like the coins like poop back up if they start to fall down the hole, so it just looks like popcorn when they're all in a corner like that. There's a golden apple I missed down, but that's fine. I'll try the stuff in the corner in a moment. Let's grab the other ones and kind of lead it away. 7,000 this one round alone. Pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Again, more focused on money acquisition versus star collecting that time around. Star power gain, but still pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Upgrade. Movement, hammer, or whole speed. I'll go for the range, actually. I think that would be nice. The speed is nice, too, obviously. Let's go for the park bench. I wonder, actually... Can the hole be moved to be in here? I don't think it can. But you know what? Well, one step at a time. One step at a time. Oh, shit. I'm just knocking them over. Bullying them. So I want to see if I can get that park bench devoured. I keep trying to, like, shoot the darts in there like it's going to do something. I just want to click things in there. I can't help it. There we go. There we go. Pop that one too. Park bench. Oh baby. It didn't even blink. It said park bench, please. Actually, come through here. I wonder if it can. Rather, I'm pretty sure it can, but like the question is like, what will happen? That might have been a golden apple. I want to see a golden pear, what that's worth. It's probably pretty good. Probably pretty good. Whip. Oh, I was hoping it would roll in. Oh, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. Yeah. Nah, that makes sense. I was like, there's probably something in there, but yeah, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Still really good round. Monetarily speaking. Lots to do and see. So much to do, so much to see. I think that's the third or fourth time I've invoked All-Star tonight. Won't be the last. Won't be the last. Well, actually, it might be the last tonight, because it's getting pretty late. I know 2:30 is like more... Oh, I did miss a golden fella. 2:30 is like more or less my unofficial, like, as late as I'm willing to go time for most streams. This game is so hard to, like, put down, though. These incremental games traditionally are so hard to put down. It's so easy to do. Just one more, bro. Just one more round, bro. I can quit anytime I want to, bro. Like, it's so easy to just get into that loop. But the game is good. The game is very good. I'm having a good... Oh, right. I should pop these guys. Another hundo. I can get the next pair guy paired up. I can get him paired up, if you will. Sledgehammer. Bam. Not really. Imagine I would bludgeon these nice lads with sledgehammers. Well, even though it's an apple, it's not as good as the pears. It's still pretty good. That'll be a lot of stars over here. We actually might be en route to breaking everything. Well, we have a couple things over here. We have a flamingo, a stray gnome, but yeah, we've at the rate we're going, we'll have broken a lot of things. Like these first kind of areas, basically. Pretty dang good. It's pretty dang good. Yeah, a lot of stars there. We're seeing stars, that's for sure. That is for sure. So I would say get that. Grab what you can. Yep. Make your way to the lawnmower. Sounds good. I'm guessing there's probably like achievements and other bonuses for, or something cool might happen at least, if all of the props in like certain areas get slurped. So I can get that one. In fact, I'll just kind of make that one. Just get what you can. You do what you can. Ooh, purple. Oh, it's not gonna go. Oh, did we get it? I think we got the gold fella. I see a yellow. What's the yellow worth? Like 1,000. That's like 1,000 on its own. That's amazing. That's how it goes, man. You know, when you first start the game, each blueberry is worth 1. And a golden blueberry, that's worth like a single silver, which is worth like 5 or 10 of them, I think. Like, wow, that's so much, but the scale of that keeps growing with each new like step, like great step forward in your like overall progress and the like scale with which you're acquiring the goods and getting the bonuses. It looks like I did miss one. So like right now, wow, I got 1,001 coin. That sounds great, but you know, after like another 2 to 3 hours of this game, that becomes nothing. By the way, our abilities, the cooldowns are ready. They're nice and warm now. So I should do the Berry Blitz upgrade because we're about to use that big time. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. Yeah, no reason not to do it now. Bam. And then we'll do the fountain at the end. Just be a big money round for us. Just a fountain of money and stars. It's all stars. It's all star stuff. 100% star stuff. Guess the race was pretty good. Fountain is ready. Let's go ahead and make it happen. Look at that. There it is. Beautiful. The hole grows larger. Yeah. That's not the only thing expanding, I'll tell you that much. Very good. Very good. And it can go in a lot of places right now, so I'll have it grab a couple things. That's another upgrade ready pretty soon here. Oh, Mr. Flamingo, come back. Get the flamingo. Baby, come back. Flamingo, come back. Upgrade is available. You know what? I might do that in a moment, but I'm going to... There's still a lot of fruits that did not get slurped. So I will do some slurping. Form some slurpages. His name is Pickle. Yet he produces fruits. Checkmate, Atheist. I think I made that joke already. A lot of coins. A lot of coins. Oh shit, this actually might nudge us into the 50,000. This might nudge us to the next upgrade quicker than I thought it would. I was all excited to get the sledgehammer upgraded and see what's beyond the fence, but might be about to hit the 50. Now I don't have to cash in the 50 for the rewind again. Oh, okay, we're coming up a little bit short, so we'll do one more round before it's time for the rewind, for it to become rewind time. But it is pretty exciting. That is pretty exciting. The hammer is a big one. It's a good one. So I can still do the upgrade. Get the fountain cooldown better. Yeah, we're about to do another rewind. See what is beyond. We can do the hammer upgrade, no problem. But like I was saying, we're 4,000 short of doing the big rewind. Bibble. Surround yourself in a bibble to a bubble to float. We'll see what's in like the next layer beyond. I'm curious about the bibble. Bibble, what a weird name. Day length go up. That's good too. 100 coins. Thought that was 100 or 100 stars. That was $100. Actually, yeah, $111. Not too far. Up to 79. Sledgehammer's big. Bam! There's a whole bunch of stuff. My God. My mother of God. Hold space. That's cute. So now I can float around. Blue. Like I said, we are going to devour all the things that are in this area, which is, I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. Upgrade available, yes. Where's Strawberry Fella? There you are. Or not, I don't know if strawberries, apples. Same thing. All right, that means we've devoured everything here. That means, on that side specifically. Woo! There we go. Let's feed the hole. And continue. Continue on our little hole warpath. Now I actually can't reach over there, and the sledgehammer landed on that side, so I'm actually in a kind of an odd situation here where I can't really make it over there. We can direct it from afar, though. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Blum, 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 blum. Yeah, eventually we'll be able to make it across. I should have probably broken more things before I decided to commit fully to that side. So the range of what is possible continues to expandify. The sledgehammer gone. Shit. Next to know where it went. Ooh, gold fella. Yeah, that's good. Get the frickin' get the entire oh, new tape.
Barry
Let's listen.
Was my producer on Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch,
Oh!
the show I created and star in. The show was in trouble, financially and critically. I saw the writing on the wall, heard the rumblings from the studio. I knew I was on the chopping block.
So a little bit more story background. A little bit more story background. A little spooky. Spooky action. Surely there's no, like, sacrifices to Satan that were done, right? No, like, Cthulian ancient ones were summoned or anything to, you know, call in some favors by the elder gods and have it leads to questionable things happening in the background. Surely nothing bad happens, right? We do have the, yeah, if nothing else, we do have the bubble for maybe that exact reason. To help you, like, get around the get around the what's it called, the hole when it's too enormous to get past otherwise. That is a real situation that very easily can unfold. Too real, man. Too real. Except for the coins. I'm gonna do a star-focused situation here. Movement speed. Actually, I say that. Actually, yes, I will, because there's, like, a whole bunch. Thump, 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 thump. So I got the big ones. There'll be more where that came from, obviously. Do some more opening up. Bonk. There we go. Get some trees. He speaks for the trees. Pooping right along, man. We're pooping. We're pooping, and the whole doobie snooping. Doobie swooping. The trees. The Lorax is gonna be so upset. He's gonna be so upset with this. Oh, the mobile home. Yeah, that's next. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. I mean to zoom out. But the bubble is neat. The bubble is neat. No denying. The utility of the bubble is respectable. Just love the noise of it, man. Strangely satisfying. Bonk. I don't know if we can reach the mobile home by now, but I'm gonna, or by this round, but I'm gonna keep trying. Almost wish there was, and maybe there is, maybe I just haven't noticed it, but I would almost wish there'd be some kind of noise when a golden fella spawns. Oh, I'm not sure if that's gonna make it. Oh, the tree. Yeah, I didn't quite get the tree too. And the kind of like notification to say, oh, hey, there's a big fella. I'm downtown. I think we had something in there. Some of them pooped in. Not too bad. Not too bad. 5,000 right now. I can't do the bubble during the nighttime sleepy time zone. Sleepy time mode. I bide my time waiting for the concept of like a mega suck button you can press that just like slurps. Oh fuck, I did miss one guy. Slurps all of the just all the coins, or at least like an enormous increase in the range of the coins you can acquire. But just an auto, like, just give me one big mega suck. That's all I want, man. That's all I want in life. We all just want the mega suck in life. I'm gonna I think that what I will do is I will get us to 50,000, go for the rewind, and that's when I'll end the stream, is get to that 50,000 amount. I think that's what we're gonna go for. That way I have a discrete goal to which I can strive, towards which I can strive. That's what we'll roll with. And it might happen sooner than we think. Might happen sooner than we think, which is, well, kind of the hope, because again, it's getting late. All right. Get it while the getting's good, baby. A lot of things went into a lot of holes earlier. Oh, big. Can afford. Oh shit, not you. You. There we go. I think it's all pairs now. Pairs all the way down. It's a pair, and let's try you again. Actually, here, I'm gonna... Yeah, he can just go as the crow flies, and I will request this of Mr. Gorbachev. Tear down this wall. Which is more for me, obviously, not so much for the holes movements, but it makes it convenient for me at least. Jibbles. Why is pooping out so many of these in here? Whatever your name is, little fella. Zuba. Oh, it's like so close. There it goes. There it goes. Can't get behind there. You know what? Well, I don't know. Let's go for that one instead. I don't know if it's gonna get the mobile home. Yeah, no, the hole is too dainty. Hole's too dainty. You can't handle it. Hole can't handle it, man. It needs further expansion before it can be able to hold the goods. Before it can hold the goods. Hilarious. Oh god, actually it's kind of hard to squeeze in there. Oh god. What have I done? Oh no! Oh no! Created a monster. A whole monster. Can't get the tree. Ah! So weird. It's so fucking weird. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't really do much about that. Let's just grab what we can. The mobile home is too much. It's like Katamari Damacy. It's like Katamari Damacy, like pattern to the concept of the hole devouring things and using what it devours to expand things further. Now, the only way to expand the hole itself is to throw fruit in, and I don't think you expand the hole by throwing props in there. props, you know, don't have nutritional value, but it gives me something. You know, it gives me the player many nifty ways of upgrading the game further. So it's still in service of the idea of upgrading things and quantitative growth. That's all the coins. Not as much coinage that time. I was saying how we were getting close to the 50k moment, but not so much. Whoa! Lost 4,000. Not too bad. Yeah, I wish you could use the bubble in that nighttime zone. That actually would be... Because that's actually really the time when I really am concerned about the whole movements. Oh, shit. So I think at 200 is when we get the next one. Alright. Let's continue this way, then. Actually, I can just say... Yeah, fuck that. Let's just go this way. Yeah, don't go towards that tree. We know that what that tree's gonna be about. We're all aware of it. We're all aware of what that tree's all about. That tree knows what it did. That tree's aware of its sins. Sledgehammer. Ah. I kind of went the other one. Actually, that's gonna go in. Perfect. I mean, to leave a gap like that. Mind the gap. Bonk. So yeah, get whatever you can. The signs going in, hopefully. Yeah, the walls make it easier for me to go in, but also for the little fruit boys to go in. They still love the middle. Yeah, I think what I would do next time is, like, if I'm smart, I'm not even gonna open all the walls. I'll just open some of them so I can, like, later on guide the dudes through it. Because right now the dudes are, like, so far away. There's some potential smartness and not, like, overdoing it. Oh, the restroom or the shed. What the hammer? I don't know what the hammer is. There's a hammer. Bonk. Did the shed go in? I think the shed went in. Yeah. See the gold fella. Oh, I see multiple gold fellers. Oh, pretty soon. Another one. Yeah. Oh, shit. Just go. Up. Pretty good. Big money. Ah, shucks. Still pretty good. It's trail of money. It's trail of coins. Showing, like, the warpath we've set this hole down, man. Hole down? Is that where, like, you know, you get a bunch of country boys and they, like, do a bunch of square dancing? No, not hoe down. Hole down. The big coinages are over here. I see the big yellow ones. That's worth a lot of money. Oh, mama. Big money. Big spender. That's probably good. We're to that point where we're leaving, like, you know, a couple coins here and there at the end. It's not as big of a deal as it used to be. Fountain cooldown. Pickup range would be good. Pickup range is good. In fact, is the thing ready? It will be in a minute. Oh, shit. All right, I gotta focus this for a moment. I have enough for the next upgrade, actually. We do. We have a plenty for the next upgrade, actually. That is a peach. That's cute. Make friends with a peach. This way. Get the marshmallow fella. I like that. Peachy. There's jokes to be made about the ass emoji. I would never make a joke about such a thing. Alex says, without a shred of irony in his voice. To say, keep going. Yes. Yeah, get that guy. Yeah. Beautiful. Kind of want to just follow Peach Fella around. Make sure I get his goods, because that's the real spicy boy stuff. Some good stuff over there. Just give that all the suck. Whoop. Really trying to mainline Peach Man if I can help it. This is the most lucrative in all the lands, and another 150 will be able to do another one of those. It's doing lots of sucks. I love that. Love that for us. Get the swing set. Why stop there, baby? There's money in them. There's stars in them. There are hills. Yes, thank you. Yes. How are we doing time-wise? Not too much longer. Might get some little bit extra ones. Oh, while we're here, let's get that one. I think we can do that pretty well. In fact, I think that's really all we can get in this time allotted. Let's break a couple extra things, but yeah, it's time to get the money. We did increase the pickup range. The Blitz is ready, and the Fountain will be ready next time. We're definitely getting the 50,000 next time. No question. No question. Alright, so we got all the coins out here, I think. We spent most of the time setting the hole this direction. And I said there was like a compass to kind of point you in the direction of coins that you hadn't picked up, or like something like that. Something to kind of nudge you. I mean, looking around you can kind of visually see it, but the fact that the screen is darkened makes it very easy to miss where they might be. There's, of course, a sheen to the coins that are on the overall, which does help. On the ground, which does help, but some kind of compass, like, thing to nudge you would be very helpful. And yeah, I really wish I could use the bubble here. Shit, something just bumped, something nudged me. It was just the wall. I actually had more coins than that. I thought there was like a lot more than that. Still pretty good, obviously, but I always think we'd at least get to 20,000. It's still pretty good. Still pretty good. All right, next round, next day, in-game day. Where's the? There it is. All right, let's do it up. So first things first, I'll use the berry. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get enough for another fruit upgrade. I don't know if I'm gonna get 100 plus. Yeah, maybe. We got some pretty big ones. Ooh, we got some real big. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it. So that's another, one of these guys. Boink. You hit the guy with the hammer. Does it fuck him up? Nope, not particularly. All right, so Blitz. Make it so, number one. While that's happening, I'll send him this direction. The Blitz is no longer happening, I think. And then Fountain. It reaches real far. Whole expansion. Love it. Love that for us. That way. Go that way. Keep going that way. I was fucking around with the sledgehammer earlier. Grab more berries to feed the beasts. Like, look at that tree is just hanging on barely. Oh shit. There it goes. We can probably get the mobile home now. Let's go for this one. We'll focus on the peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. A golden peach would be real neat and be real cool. Did you get it? Oh god, I was like struggling to get through here. Oh, we have so much money. Jesus, we have enough for the big upgrade. Do I even want to bother? I don't think I want to bother. I mean, I don't know, just like the number big. Like, number big is always fun, obviously. But like, it really gets us nowhere. We'll just see. Maybe there's like an achievement for like banking 100,000 total. Well, we've already seen the achievement for like netting 100,000 total, but having 100,000. Yeah, we're not getting to it. Let's just cash this in. I think that there were no more like giant blobs. Rewind. Yo, rewind time. And there it is. Now we're back to square one. But again, we do persist all these upgrades. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. I'm tearing myself away. This game is very fun. This game is very fun, and it is nearly 3 a.m. on a Saturday, and I'm being deeply irresponsible by staying up this late. But man, when a game is this good, can't help it, man. That's how you know the game is good, when it implores you to just do one more round, just one more round, bro. Yeah, very fun game, and very satisfying gameplay loop, and the story is. I'm curious. I'm curious to see where it's going. The story is not like a huge draw necessarily. I'm interested, but I'm not like, bro, I gotta know what's going to happen. The thing that keeps me coming back is just a very satisfying gameplay loop. Now that I've seen more of it, and I've seen more of the gameplay loop, and I've gotten a feel for it, I still agree with Meerkat. I think that Project Pit overall I found to be more compelling, but I like both. They're both extremely good. They're both enormous and very easy recommendations from me, rather. And if you like incremental games especially, and I appreciate that they both do something kind of different. The feed the hole motif is of course omnipresent in both. But not only do they both have different vibes, they both have different focuses, specializations, and like meta progressions, which I think are they're both good and both very satisfying. Really cool game. This was delightful. Thank you again to the game's publisher for giving us the hookup, by the way. This game's publisher is a really nice company called Black Lantern Collective, and they do a lot of really cool games. They've been very good to me. Like I don't know how it happened, but I ended up in some kind of list where the one of like the main PR guys just emails me when a new game of theirs comes out and usually just says, "Here's a key," or asks, "Alex, do you want one?" Very nice folks, and they're so generous. And man, I've played so many of their games. They're not developed games. They don't develop the games, but they publish their games. Generally speaking, they have published some fucking bangers, man. Like, I don't know how these guys do it, but they find really good developers to work with, and their games are so good so often. In fact, as kind of as a quick primer, I'll even show you. Let's take a look, kind of like line by line here. Let's start off. We played that a couple weeks ago. Loved it. Horror Plant, incredible and incredibly unique incremental game. Love that one. This is one we just played. No Players Online. We played that a couple months ago. I thought it was really cool. Very different kind of vibe, but more of a horror game. Really freaking cool. Dead Finger Dice, fantastic one that's more of like a roguelike kind of dice builder, deck builder. Glitch Spanker, fucking hilarious. Not really horror necessarily, but very funny. Now, Caput Mortem, a rare miss. I didn't love this one. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I've actually not played these two, but all the other ones I've streamed. So the only one of those I didn't love was Caput Mortem. Not a bad game, just not for me necessarily. I didn't love it, but all the other ones, either very good or downright incredible, like 10 out of 10. I've not played Angel Engine. Not played Days Without Incident. Like I said, I haven't played those last two, but yeah, just incredible publisher. And there's more that I'm curious about. I'm not going to like make any promises that I'll definitely get keys for these to play them on launch, but I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled. This one launches pretty soon. This one's a little bit further out. So yeah, really good publisher. Just incredible taste. Similar to Dread XP. Dread XP, also one of my favorite indie horror publishers. They don't only publish indie horror games, but that's kind of their main focus. And yeah, so same kind of thing. They're oftentimes very good to streamers my size. Very generous, and yeah, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for that, man. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Thank you again for hanging out with us. Voxivs, thank you again for that raid. Very generous of you, my dude. Very kind of you. Let's find a raid target. How's that sound? I'd be shocked and appalled and delighted if somebody else was streaming this category, but I wouldn't expect it just because this game is a little bit on the obscure side. Oh, fuck my ass. There are people streaming it. Hell yeah. Oh, my shit. Operation XV 14 or XIV. We just raided her a week ago. She's streaming this exact same game. What are the odds? That's hilarious. I wonder if she's like tuned into the same kind of streamer review key pipeline as I am. She's streaming this exact same game right now. That's delightful. I'm actually going to check my follows page because we raided her like a week ago for the first time. She's really nice, but I also like to, I like to spread the love, kind of get some variety here. See if there's anybody else on my follows page to raid into, especially because it's a Saturday. People are not always... There's people that I don't get to raid as often because they're not as live, not around as often. But on Saturdays, people are able to go a little bit later, stream when they're maybe less likely to on the weekdays, but they can more often on weekends. See if there's anybody I want to raid into. Yeah, let's raid Operation 14, Operation XIV. She's great. I was confused because I heard people in her stream were referring to her as IV. And Operation XIV is her screen name, so I just assumed that means Operation 14. I know what XIV in Roman numerals equates to. But no, she's really cool. We raided her when she was playing. What was she playing? Like a week ago. I was playing. What was it? It was something similar. I think it was like the same kind of thing where it was the game's release day. Was it Ground Zero Hero? You know what? I think it was Project Pit. I think that's what it was. I think she was playing Project Pit, and I was like, yeah, fell. Well, there you go. That's a perfect synergy. That's a perfect synergy opportunity right there to say, hey, you're playing a game that I've been comparing to Project Pit. Let's keep that excitement going. Keep that commonality going with this raid we're about to do. That's perfect. That is perfect. This is fun. This is fun. Really, really solid game. I can't pretend to be an expert on the incremental game genre, given, again, how I really haven't played any of the incremental games, or not very many of the games in the incremental game genre until, like, I guess, like 2 or 3 months ago when I picked up. Well, I didn't pick it up. I was given a review key for All Hail the Orb, and that's kind of what sent me down this incremental game enjoyer path. Yeah, really, really fantastic. I recognize that, like, the big one for a lot of us, the big one that is like the definitive incremental game is probably Cookie Clicker. Cookie Clicker is probably the incremental game that, for a lot of us, put the genre on the map. But yeah, all very cool stuff, man. All very cool stuff. There's a couple other ones. I know How Many Dudes came out not too long ago. I think that's an incremental like. Yeah, no, I'm sure there's more where that came from. But yeah, when I think of like that genre and like mainstays in this genre, I think of Cookie Clicker. Yeah, really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna find. Actually, no, we already have a raid target, but we but yeah, we're going to do the wrap up. Sorry, my fucking brain started to shut down mid sentence. It's a sign I'm getting tired, and it is fucking past 3 a.m. It's 4 a.m. Eastern. 4 a.m. Eastern, so 3 a.m. Central. Goddamn. That is late. That is late, but again, it's a sign it was a fun time for Alex. Fun time for me. There is my Linktree page that has all of my stuff. Has all of my stuff. So if you're just dying to follow me in other places, you don't have to, of course, but I'm happy to have you. If you like to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any of the social media places, you're welcome to pop in and follow us if you want to. No pressure, of course, but I try to keep a presence in most places if I can help it. Also, I do have a presence in other streaming platforms. I'm live right now on YouTube, I'm live on TikTok, and I'm live on Facebook. The big one, though, is that I'm live on Twitch. Twitch is the main one, which is my main category. I'm sorry, my main streaming platform. Has been for a long time. I've been streaming on Twitch for almost 10 years, if you can believe it. It's been a long time. Long time means I'm getting old. No, but Alex, you're also so wise. No, I'm getting old. Let's call it what it is. But no, I mean, I'm happy to have you watch wherever you want to watch. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. I'm just happy you're here. But I will say I do recommend generally watching on the Twitch stream if possible. It's the same content being mirrored to all those places, but on Twitch, that's where most of our viewers and chatters are. So probably the easiest way to feel like you're part of the community and part of the homies. Also, some of the games we play have Twitch integration built in directly. We, of course, have the channel point integration that allows you to interact with the stream in fun ways. So for those reasons and others, I generally recommend the Twitch stuff. But like I said, watch wherever you want to watch. We also do giveaways every so often through our Discord server, so I'd recommend joining the Discord server if you're not already in it. If you join the Discord server, you can, chat with us outside of the usual streams. Another good way to feel like you're part of the community. But I post my schedule there every week as well. But yeah, the big one for a lot of folks is the giveaways. We do giveaways usually once every few weeks. I'll probably have some giveaway keys for this coming Friday. This coming Friday, we'll probably have a couple things. So make sure you pop in the Discord server. Also, take a quick look at the channel roles if you want to receive notifications under certain parameters. By default, I will give you 0 notifications, but if you wish to be notified under certain situations, you can if you want to. You can sign up for notifications for when I go live, notifications for when I do raffles, that kind of thing. But again, by default, I will not spam you with @everyone's. That's not my way. Not my way of conducting business. Conducting the business. Thanks for hanging out with us, friends. Thank you again to Voxes for that raid. And once again, big shout outs to the game's publisher, Black Lantern Collective, for being so generous to me over the last year or two and giving us so many review keys, including a key for this one. Really fun time. We're going to raid Operation XIV. Again, people just call her Ivy. She is, I believe, nearing the end of this game. I'm not watching too closely, but I can tell she is enormously farther than I am and is making some big moves. So I'll acknowledge there might be spoilers. But that's okay, because I still want to raid her. She's really nice. And that'll be a good time. So thanks for watching, guys. I should be back tomorrow. We'll do some multiplayer stuff with the homies, by the way. Probably some more Elden Ring co-op with Shake and Alias and Craft. I'll probably start a little bit later than usual. We'll plan on starting around maybe 8 my time instead of 6. So a little bit later to start than usual with Sundays. But we'll still have some games. And we'll probably do some single player stuff afterwards. All right, that's it for the stream. Everyone have a good night. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Everyone, good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I think